Good morning. That's not the right microphone. Hold up. That doesn't look right. There we go. That looks better. Look how better she is. Oh. I don't know why this all reset, but here we are. Fucking usual fucking audio issues. No, there's still something wrong. No! I can see it. I'll never understand my audio issues. You know what? Maybe I should just like bring up the stream. Update? Hi? Hello? What are we updating? Oh, you saying was there an update for the thing? Hello? It doesn't look right. The audio, sorry, so the way I can like test whether the audio is correct or not is I'm actually like looking at how like jumpy uppy down it is. It's not too bad. Let's look at this. Let's look at my own stream. Is she okay? It looks fine. Okay, I'm probably just paranoid. It's been a while, okay? It's been like a whole like 4 days. Didn't update reset it. I don't remember. I might have turned my computer off over the weekend. Maybe my enunciation's just different. That is also a high probability. All right, I need to pay attention to the audio as we're going into this as well because, well, you know, I turned all the sound up for the background music because apparently, I don't know why Slobs just doesn't want to recognize my music. I keep trying to turn my music up for everything and it still does nothing. Just because I have my audio set on my computer at 25. How you doing, Aylin? How's a crack-a-lackin'? Fucking slaps, bro. Every time that violin hits, I'm having a dream. Better. Alright. Tired and exhausted. What happened? Okay, well this is too loud for me. In typical fashion. Alright. Let me click this. Let's get into the game, and then we can, converse with each other. Just so we're all comfy and everything. I'm actually pretty cozy, right? Well, for now. Right now. Which I'll take as a win. How's everyone going? I guess we still have 2 more things left to do on this map. Where am I? I think I missed a cutscene. I think we did something. Oh, there's one literally right here. Didn't know that. Nox's Fury. This isn't the. Oh, I need purring depths in order to go in here. Okay, well let's go do that one then. It's just over here anyway. And who doesn't want to look at purring depths? If there's not a ton of cats in here, then what is the point of anything? The people who write the assessments are morons, and I've got so many projects happening at once. Just bitch about it. Make a big hullabaloo about it, okay? Pave the change for the future! That's how it works. Where am I? What the fuck is this? This is, you know, when someone said purring depths, this is not exactly what I had in mind. What?
I don't like this place. It feels wrong.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, but we have to keep going. Just stay close.
I'm tired of doing that.
What do we have here?
What?
Little visitors sneaking into my realm. Are you lost? Or just very, very brave?
Oh god. It's gonna be a cat. It's gonna be like a Cheshire-like cat. Fuck nah, man. Everyone has a problem with this stuff, but I'm sick of being the voice of the issues. Yeah. A lot of people just say, fuck uni, and just power through. Actually, no, a lot of people probably just go, ah.
I can smell you.
Ooh.
Something new.
No.
Something unlike any mouse I've known.
What the
Your
fuck?
steps are heavier. Your scent unknown to me. Where have you wandered from? What brought you to this dark place?
Why? I'm so uncomfortable. I can smell you. Nah, man, nah. Chickens are cooler than cats. We'll get you. Yeah.
We're just exploring. That's all.
Are you scared of cats?
And
No.
this is Chick. So, are you
The
like
music's
a-
like really intimidating in my ears. It's like if I was like, hello, welcome to this Wings of Exalion stream. Are you perhaps afraid? That's how it feels.
Bats? You mistake me for some controlled creature on a leash? I have no pet.
I'm sure that's what every cat thinks. And then they go over like to their mama and papa and they're like, oh my god, snacks! Give me my food!
Nice one, Nugget.
ASMR wings, exactly. Hi, Viper. Hi, Austin.
I'm the ruler of this place.
I'm the ruler
The
of
very
this
heartbeat of
place.
this
Who is
tower,
this guy?
And yet I am held prisoner in my own domain.
What the fuck?
Nox decided to banish me to the forgotten corners below the floorboards. My tower stolen from me.
What is so intimidating about this fox?
Nox stole something from us as well. We're working with the rebel mice to fight back against Nox and get our eggs back.
Ah, the rebel mice? Ha! They made promises too, empty ones. Those rebels fear their own shadow. But the egg, you say? That's what you're after? And I'm to trust chickens with such treasure. How trustworthy, I wonder, are chickens?
I don't know.
Let's be on the same side. We both want what Nox stole from us. You know where the egg is? You have to help us.
I have guarded this clock tower for countless years, kept its secrets, watched over its ticking heart. Perhaps it's finally time to let someone in. It's been ages since something got me this excited.
I don't like this. What is this? Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to stream. Welcome to more Paperklay. We're hoping to finish this game tonight because tomorrow's is date. Everything's coming out, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah, I hope so as well.
But we'll see. If we're lucky, I'll at least get to the end, and I would like to unlock all the the secrets and stuff, but we gotta get all the secrets, so it's a whole different deal. I'm thinking of entering a local competition with a sewn piece, and I have so many ideas, but I have to pick one and use fabrics, etc. that meet the requirements. That doesn't sound so bad. Just gotta go with the heart, you know what I mean? What the fuck? I like the music. I was about to say. Which way do I go first? I'm not quite sure which way is what. Okay, I don't think I can go that way yet. But I can go this way, so why not? I thought this would have been progression, but I think the other way might be. This looks like a trap, right? Okay, this looks fine. Are you tuning to the, turning to the DK stream? What are you talking about? Is there a DK stream? What DK stream? Thinking of it, didn't sound so bad until you realize just how much fabric is primarily artificial. I'm guessing that's one of the requirements. It is what it is. Oh, this is see, now it's going a completely different direction. Hold up, we're going back the other way. I don't know where this game wants me to go. Tuning into the DK stream on the 18th. Tomorrow? Night? Huh? Hold up. I mean, yeah, I wanna. What's this? Nintendo DK stream, 18th of June. What is this about? I haven't heard anything about anything. There's a Nintendo Direct for Donkey Kong Bonanza on June 18th. Oh! At 9 AM. Fucking, I don't know when that is. So that'll be tomorrow morning. Well, sorry, yeah, like tomorrow night, like midnight or something. Shit, man. What? Heck yeah. It's okay. I'm conflicted because I really want to like get more information, but I also kind of want to go in as blind as possible. I'm not sure for the time being. I'm not sure. Going back this way. Is this like a poof? Oh, okay. Poof does not help. Got it. So can I go back this way? What does this game want from me exactly? I don't know which way this game wants me to go, but I guess we'll just keep on keeping on. Fuck. Gotta be a minimum of 70% natural fibers. Okay. So just look at the natural fibers section and go ham. Cotton. 100% cotton all the way. Always. Only use cotton. Cotton is the way of life. Wait, am I going backwards? I am. We're doing great. Yeah, I'm gonna check what the vibe is tomorrow night. And by that I mean I don't know how, I don't know. I mean, we totally can stay up. I had a shift on Thursday. So this is a funny story, guys. So for the last month or something, I've been like, man, I really want to like have a week off work for, you know, just to like refocus and think of like new projects or something, or just, you know, have some time to finish off some games I really want to finish. You know, like just, you know, I was thinking about different ideas. Anyway, so I ended up, because if I worked Thursday, I would have worked, I would have been working literally 6 days in a row, and I didn't really want to do that. So I gave my shift away and was kind of like, all right, well, I'll get 4 days off. That's pretty nice. Anyway, and then I got my shifts in for the next couple of weeks. I got my shifts because my boss is gonna be away. And I got all of my shifts for the next month out. And I just so happened to accidentally take 8 days off of work, which is awesome. Because my last shift for this week is on Wednesday, and my next shift for next week is Friday. So I actually just ended up getting 8 days off of work. So, fucking winning! I'm very excited. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna get to the 3rd day and have an emotional breakdown, but you know, we are here for it, okay? That's what relaxation's for. So what did I do? How come I can't free the mice? Like, what's my goal here? Here I was thinking, like, is there a right way? Is there a wrong way to go? No, the answer is no. Ooh. Yes, but then money. What do you mean? What's wrong with money? My dude, I'm still getting, like, wait. Math. I think I'm still getting like close to 19 hours of work next week. Like, it's just that it's only on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm doing the all day Saturday. Oh, and I happen to work 5 days in a row after that. So I've worked 5 days in a row, and then I get 8 days off, and then I'm working 5 days in a row again. So that's fun. That's very fun. Oh, you gotta worry about money. Okay, I understand what you mean. Lots of money. Buying natural fabrics. Isn't I would have thought that cotton's cheap, but yeah, I would have no idea. So don't worry about it. Just think of something simplistic, all right? Look at the fabrics that you can afford and like just work within your means, you know? What's over here? Aha! This is fine. Okay. So what was the purpose behind all of this? And nothing happened. Whoa. 8 days sounds nice. It does! I'm very excited. I really want to, yeah, I'm kind of want to get back into playing Persona 3. I was playing through Persona 3 last year, and then I took like I've taken a pretty big like break from it. I've opened it a few times, did like one stream of it, and well not stream, sorry, played through it a little bit in my spare time. But I didn't like actually like get back into it or anything, so I think that's gonna be priority. Starting Stormblood. The Stormblood DLC for FF14 is going to be another thing I'd like to do. At least start it. I'm not expecting to do anything more than that, really. And I want to get some art stuff done. I don't know. It's so weird because I've been waiting to have, like, more time off in order to, like, visit.
There's something within me that stirs.
No!
I can feel it.
No, don't say that.
The urge to chase. It's been so long. Chickens, mice. In the end, aren't you really so different?
No! Absolutely not. Like, there's so much difference, man. Like, I'm a chicken. I'm harmless. Okay, I'm just a tiny chicken. I go flap, flap. I can't even fly. Please. I don't want this. No one wants this. Okay, I know I might be delicious as a drumstick, but I can't. I don't want this.
I am, after all,
Fucking
a predator at heart. And here you are, stumbling through my lair like lost little
voices.
midnight snacks.
The voices they call for me.
Tell me, what would you do if you were me?
Nothing. Anyway, what was my thought? I was finishing a thought. I've been wanting to visit my grandparents when I took a week off, but I went and saw my grandparents last weekend. So I'm kind of like, cool, I've got a whole heap of time off. What do we do with that? That's the question. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I've got like my next couple of weeks of shifts off, and they're not actually too bad. Like nothing is over like 22 hours of work, I think. So I'm happy. I'm leaning towards entering the reduce, reuse, recycle thing with a dress made of upcycled denim jeans. Ooh. Or dyeing the calico I have an excess amount of and then bleach painting it. So what's bleach painting? Or painting on the calico with dye? What's bleach painting? It's because bleach is bleach.
Is. Or at least let us search in peace for it. I promise we'll be out of your way soon.
Nugget, you're prey.
I sense your fear. But if fear alone brought you here...
Why do they have to give the weird cat puppet thing such a sexy voice? I can't deal with this.
You have to think clearly. We might be your only chance to get out of this place. There's still good in this world.
Ah, there's something different about you, little ones. Yes. Perhaps you could be of use to me.
So, we have a deal. We play your games. You let us leave with the egg.
He's gonna kill us.
Then it leaves me no choice but to keep you here forever.
I was expecting more maniacal, like, forever!
You know what you're asking for this time, chick?
Okay, so there's a bunch of, like, challenges. That's kind of cool. So what is the
Keep
purpose
going,
behind
little
this?
birds. The darkness only deepens from here. You wanted the egg, didn't you?
I'm gonna fucking die.
Come. It's waiting for you.
I hope we're ready for whatever it is.
Don't worry, Nugget. We will be. There's no way we can lose now.
This is great. I mean, I mainly just want to get my coins, but this is fine. She says. Okay, so if I do this, and then jump back up here. Am I just dead? Where am I? Where you put me, bro? Okay, as far as I can tell, I need to raise each of the platforms. And I need to be able to knock, like, I need to get the center off of them. No, okay, no, it saves my progress. Okay, so I could literally, like, jump on the highest one, and then jump from that one to that one to that one, and then I could just, like, reload, right? Is that how this works? I'm a little confused. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, that Charizard was a bad idea. Mm-hmm. How you feel? What's the point of this? I'm running. I'm getting tummy cramps. Water, water, water. Go get some water. Okay. Alright. What is the purpose of this? What? Oh, there's a death plane there. Okay. I was almost there. Okay, wait, so the one that was lowest was the one that I hit last, probably. So I need to knock that one, I think. Ah, so close to. I didn't know they had a registered death zone there, so that's fine. Have some water, have some fiber tablets if you have them on hand. Okay, Hydrolyte. Drink Hydrolyte, or whatever your equivalent of that is. Baraka? Mara gotta clean my sewing room, desk up, and finish my dad's PJ pants, and then hopefully by Thursday I hear back from the teacher. Yeah! Woo! I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, bless. Trust. Okay, what have I achieved? Oh, there's platforms over here. Wait. Yeah? Okay. I like this music. I like when it's like dum 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 dum. Keep going in my course to actually start making stuff. You haven't started making stuff? Has most of it been theory so far? Cool.
Welcome to my ever-changing playground. Watch your step,
Hot.
little ones. Things have
What?
a way of shifting unexpectedly down here. All I ask is that you strike the 3 hidden screws. Do
What?
that, and the egg will reveal itself.
Shouldn't be too hard for us, right, chick?
We've come all this way. We've got this. We always have.
Okay. I don't know why. Okay, good start. Okay, this is fine. Guys, just trust in the Matrix. You spin me round. Okay, so they're invisible screws. Okay, so what defines them as screws? There's literally one right over there. What are you sure there's invisible screws? I don't know. Or is it just any screw? I don't know. Okay, purring depths, man. Okay. Did I get it though? I didn't hit anything invisible. Like what?
Isn't it thrilling?
No.
The ground itself decides your fate.
What?
And look, some company
I didn't know that was gonna fall
just
down.
for you.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Catman. Ow. Okay. Not my brightest attempt, but that's fine. There we go. What are we gonna worry about? What about this invisible screw you were talking about though? Like, what type of screw are we talking about? I need to know. Otherwise, I'm gonna need to do some research. What? I like how I have 41 and then 411 on the side. That's really satisfying. I like that. Guys, you'll be proud of me. I'm up to episode 69 of Critical Role Campaign 2. I am so close to where Lily wants me to get to.
The second screw. Oh, you're so close now. I can almost feel it.
Nice. Thank you. I'm very excited. I'm so close, dude. I'm so close. Cool. Good start.
Wouldn't want to lose your footing now, would you?
Ow. Oh. I just want all the pretty things. Okay. Should be fine. Ah!
Don't disappoint me now, little birds. I'll wait in the shadows.
It's too cold,
until
Han.
it's
Just
my
sit in bed.
turn
Are you in
to
bed?
rise.
Once we get rid of Nox, you're free from this place. That's the deal.
Where am I going? Over here? Oh, look! The egg! Lies and slander. I wonder if I got everything for this level. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at that. We got it all. Happy, happy. It's taking forever to yes, taking forever to regulate back to my warm temp. Did you pre-warm your bed? Did you grab the warm clothing and hug the warm clothing? You got an egg until it's taken from you. Is the cat gonna attack? The cat didn't attack? I was waiting for the cat to attack in the end and would have like a boss fight. I'm a little disappointed, but alright. Had my electric blanket on my bed to preheat. Okay. I told Adara that I've started doing this thing where because wearing my clothing, right, is very warm, I'll go lie in bed for like 5 minutes. And I'll just let like the warmth of my clothing soak into my bed. Get up, get into my pajamas, and then go to sleep. It's a good plan. Honk, 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 donk, 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 donk. So is this the final boss? Like, what?
I think we're getting close now.
Are we?
I know we're ready for this, chick.
Are we?
Hey, before we go any further, I just want to say I'm sorry for dragging you into so many things that made you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, you mean flying, being swallowed by a whale, and, oh yeah, floating in a balloon ship. Yeah, those weren't my favorite moments. But you're my best friend. And even when I was scared, I knew you were right there with me.
Aww.
Always, Nugget. It's you and me, no matter what.
Then let's do this. Let's stop Nox and get back our eggs.
Cute. Should I play Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy, or Final Fantasy? I think Final Fantasy 14. Because, obviously you need to catch up to me. Actually, no, you said you had a thingo to do, didn't you? It's till Thursday. Oh my god, this might actually be the final boss, but also, like, why? That's the part I'm confused by the most. Like, everyone treats this fox guy as, like, an intimidating guy, but so far I have no evidence other than stealing eggs. Like, what has he really achieved?
Look who decided to show up. I'll be honest, I didn't think you'd get this far. Guess I underestimated your tiny little wings.
Actually cut the last FF out. I don't want to play 15. A dungeon? I think you mentioned you had a dungeon to do. Taking meds early so that hopefully they will kick in by the time I want to sleep. I've had a shitty sleep schedule this last week and a bit. Oh, damn. Don't worry, you got this. Back into my blankets to hopefully speed up the process. Be cuddly. Alright, think of warm things. Like blankets, and puppies. Doggos are cute and fluffy. They're so warm. I miss having Rusty on my bed as I sleep. I say that I have so many plushies, it's basically the same sensation, but it's just missing his cuteness.
It's over, Nox.
His overwhelming cuteness.
Got nowhere to run.
My hands, I just want to say, my hands are so dry from, like, being at work and in the wind and stuff. Like, it's actually, like, starting to peel away. It's great.
Run? Oh, chick. Why do
you know their names?
When I've got everything I need right here.
I love this guy.
You're the ones that should be running, but you're too late for that, aren't you?
Is there something about the eggs we don't know?
Okay, this feels bad, chick. This is bad.
Oh, it's bad, little nugget. For you. I should stay right here and make sure.
I've been haphazardly
you never
leveling
follow
different
me
tanks because I have commitment
ever
issues.
again. We're
Just dedicate to
not
one,
afraid of
okay?
Not afraid? Well, let's fix that, shall we?
Oh,
Come on now, show me what you're made of. Let's make this the grand finale.
hold up, can I go to the toilet before we do this? Alright, well, I guess not. Let's do this. What am I doing? Alright, shooting things. Not tracking me though, just in the center. We got this, okay. I have to admit, I didn't expect the final boss
Really
to happen.
think you can outsmart me? I'm the master of chaos.
Oh, are you? Sorry, I don't remember anyone explicitly stating that. Do I need to, like, grab these?
Work harder, Scoots.
Ow! Okay, that's my fault. Okay, I need to throw the bombs. Got it. More platforms fell.
Give up already.
Never!
My tower. Scoots, do your job. You're the weakest link.
What do you mean I'm the weakest link? I'm the only link!
Oh, poor Scoots. I love Scoots more than anything. Scoots deserves more love. Okay, what's happening? Bombs?
Every egg in this land will soon belong to me.
Okay, I just hurted myself on the end. Cool, 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 cool. Excuse me, Sam. I need more
This tower will be
bombs.
your tomb, chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget.
Boss, I think we've got a problem.
Stop jumping around.
Stop jumping around. This has got to be only phase 1, right? More scissors.
You
Wait,
really
check
think you
around.
can
There's not
outsmart
3.
me?
Okay.
I'm the master of chaos.
Go on, please. The thingy? What's that mean?
Work harder, Scoots!
You got this, Scoots. There's the third one.
Give up already! This is my tower!
Okay, the other one missed. Alright, we're almost there. One more round. Let the platforms fall to the ground.
Girls, I told you to load more ammo, not chew on it!
I like this voice actor. It makes me think of a character in One Piece, but I don't know who it is. Hold me, Scoots. Scoots is the true enemy.
That didn't sound good.
There's no way he survived that, right? I mean, right?
No. Nobody comes back after that. Not even Nox.
That's a lie.
Ah, good. Because I've had enough of that guy.
Let's go, Nugget. We've got eggs to bring home.
Are you happy with your balloons now?
There are more now, and they're colorful. Look at that red one. She's my favorite.
She's
Given the means, haven't you?
Not all of them,
Yeah.
yet.
You're unbelievable. But hey, they're holding up the town just fine.
That's because my balloons are perfect.
How are you holding up, Nugget? Both feet still on the ground?
Oh, barely. But hey, the ship's going steady. So I guess that's something.
Oh, it's solid. Time to bring everyone home.
This feels like I've barely started the game, right? This feels like I need to have a part
I need a
2.
break. No more heights, no more whales, and no more pirates.
Cute.
And no more flying ships?
Okay, maybe flying ships, but only if they're balloons.
Fair.
Deal. Let's rebuild our home. And see what comes next.
Yay! So, damn. All right, roll credits. Woo! 40 minutes into stream, we did it. Not gonna lie, a little bit of a weird story. Yay, Grand Coco, woo! Honestly, awesome music. I one of the things I said to Adara was I really liked a lot of things in this game, but the story was a little lacking. Like, I didn't understand what was intimidating about Nox, and honestly, Nox wasn't even that bad of a character. You know, he was like, I'm the agent of chaos. He was basically a guy just doing a prank. Like, haha, lol, I'ma steal things, and just like ran away. And I think there was like another boss I did, the guy who was going through puberty. I thought that was more of an intimidating boss fight from whatever I just did there. So, excellent stream. Yeah! I can't believe stream is over so fast. Yeah, that's it. I like how I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this in time, and now we're sitting here like 40 minutes. I say that there's still extra content I want to do in this because there's extra levels if you collect everything. So we might jump into a few different levels and try to finish what we can, because I was pretty close across the board. Go. Think warmed thoughts, hot chocolates, teddy bears, marshmallows heated over a campfire, okay? It's pretty good. I say that I'm not a huge fan of cooked marshmallows, but that's fine. You just like twiddle your feet, you know, just like wibble wabble them, okay? You just gotta believe, okay? Hug the plushie. Have your fluffiest blanket against your like skin. It's real good. Special thanks to Mom. That's cute. Twitch chat and YouTube viewers. Yay! Thanks to the games that inspired Paperklay. Tearaway, Sackboy Adventures, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Banjo-Kazooie, Ghost Giant, and Super Mario. GitHub, Blender, Rewired, and Unity. Okay, nice. I definitely feel like, yeah, this game was pretty solid in terms of like, you know, like abilities and stuff like that, you know, just jumping around from one place to the next and stuff. All pretty solid. I like the music. I think the music's probably my favorite part across the entire game. Oh, is he gonna come back?
This is all your
Scoots.
fault, Scoots.
Scoots is the best. You didn't treat Scoots with enough love. That feels like I need to have a part 2. Why do I have a second save of the same save? Did I accidentally like save over the save?
You know, Nugget,
Oh?
sometimes I feel like there's so much more beyond our egg village.
He's
It
rude.
restarted?
Oh,
I'm back at the beginning. Hold up. I think I maybe just clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, it just glitched down. That's fine. I am seeing things. Wait, it just saves me. It just takes me back here? But the other egg, what do you mean? All right. No, that's why it says 0, 0, 0, because it's like, that's my end game. Cool. All right. That's fine, I think. Yawn Tower. That's what I'm in currently, right? All right, so we had 4 worlds. This one's completely done. This one, I was missing one of the bauble thingies. And then I'm missing 3 from one of the levels. So pretty close. This one's... I'm missing one of the bauble thingies, which we looked everywhere for, couldn't find. And this one, I was missing 3, a bubble, and then just that one. So, alright. Wait for an instance with people is over half an hour. Never mind. This game seems odd. Yeah? It is odd. It just has a unique charm, is what I'm going to say. It's a bit awkward. That's fine. We might mess around, try and do some of this. I need to go to the toilet right now, though. I will be back in a second, okay? But yeah, and then we might switch to shiny hunting. Okay, we'll see what happens. Good day, good day. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's start with Yawn Tower, shall we? It's where I am currently. At least. Man, my head hurts. Head hurts already. That's a good sign. I've always said the best signs are the ones that... Anyway. Okay, so... yeah, that was this story at least. I had a good time with this game. It's cute. As I said before, I definitely feel like this is a really good game if you were like, hey, I want to get my kid into platformers, you know, like what would you propose? And that's what this game is, to me, at least. I think that's a good thing. Cause like personally, looking back at like some games like Super Mario 64, that game's insane. Like, at least in my opinion, I think it's pretty heckin' crazy. Where am I going? I don't know if I ever did this. Oh, wait. Yeah. Run. No, that was close. Didn't like that. Okay, I guess I'm going over here. I don't know where else I'd go next. I'm missing one. Where? Ah! Yay! Woo! Beautiful. Hi, Quasical. Still going. The review seems like it was going to be a short game. Has there been any power-ups? No power-ups. It's weird because the game kind of ends with like a, or might see you again kind of at some point. There's an egg here I'm missing. But other than that, the game really hasn't given me too much. Like it's basically been like introduced to my main set of like gear and then that's it. Which, as I said, like is really good if you want to like try and get your kid into like platformers and stuff. Okay, I haven't been this way. Cool. And I'd say the story needs a little bit of work. In saying that, I will say, you know, like, it's not, like, uncommon for, like, some games. Like, not all games have to be incredibly depth. You know what I mean? I definitely feel like I have a habit of thinking, like, even when I write stories and stuff like that, it's like, oh my god, the story needs to be, like, so multi-layered and all this interesting stuff has to happen in XYZ. When in reality, like, you can take it way more easy than that. Beautiful. Egg. Ta-ding. Cute. Awesome. Alright, now we just need one more, which is this one. I did not enjoy this one, but I guess we gotta go back. Can I, like... Maybe I'll just... Take me to the stop. Thank you. Alright, which way do I want to go? I can't remember which way is which. Yeah, short game. I just finished the main storyline, Quasical, for reference. It was cute. It was very adorable. I think this game does a good job of being like, I want to say like being self-contained. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like, this is what we're doing. And it does really well at kind of like sticking to that and being like, yeah, that is what they did and that is what they do and they did a good job. Yeah. That's what I'll say. Because, you know, sometimes like some projects like try to go too big, go big or go home kind of mentality. I think this is cute. It's neat. Is this where I want to go? I can't remember. My brain is telling me there's a different way I could have gone, but that's fine. It's too late now. Here we are. I believe this is where we want to be. I mean, going back through these levels doesn't exactly thrill me, but like, I mean, you know, I gotta, you know, make you guys wait for Pokemon a little longer. You know what I mean? Gotta like, keep the suspense up. We can't just switch immediately to the games, to the Pokemon. So we're looking for specifically 3. Which could very well be a crate. I like these. These are such a creative like platform, kind of like, hey, you can only jump once at a time. And then I need like a bubble thingy, which we need to find at some point. Can I get up here? Yay! Come at me, brother! Or not. Don't hurt me, please. Alright, that's on me. I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. Yay! Almost ran to a separate one. I've been trying to get back into watching some anime recently, guys. And it's been interesting, because I'm kind of like, I'm doing my typical, like, taste of an anime. Did I say anime or Pokemon? Heck.
Weird, nothing
I don't know.
moved. Every single time we do something like that, something moves.
No, that's strange, but let's keep going.
Is there any other secrets in here? I didn't see anything. I guess not. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into watching certain animes. Which has been a bit of fun. Whoa. Alright, I'm convinced there's gotta be like a little bubble thingy in one of these layers. But I'm not quite sure. So I started watching one anime called, Gorilla God's Go-To Girl. I know. It's as crazy as you think it is. Arguably. Okay, anything here? Anything here? No? Nope. Nice. Just search around this room a bit more. Yeah, so it's all about this girl who, like, as soon as you turn 16, you get, like, an animal trait of some sort, and you're blessed by a certain, like, animal god, and it's really rare for you to get the gorilla blessing, because it makes you super epic strong. I didn't see this last time. Ooh, perfect. And it's weird. Okay, like, I'm up to the end of episode 5 or 6 now, I think. And, you know, it's kind of like, I'm probably gonna watch the rest of it just out of kind of like pure confusion. I feel like that's what I'm gonna end up doing, because there's just like that part of my brain that's like, what? Like, for example, they had this whole issue. So there's like, you know, typical hierarchical hierarchy in the school where it's like the haves and haves not, the rich and the like nobles and counts versus, you know, not as noble and counts, quote unquote. And there was like and the main character is massively bullied by the girls around her and stuff, and they're treated absolutely terribly. But then and when I say that, I mean like literal years of bullying is the way they make it look like. So the main character has like terrible self-esteem, so of course even if she gets this like really cool super ultra ability that makes her super strong, she's like, no, I can't, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to stand out, which is really sad. But the way they address that bullying is, quote unquote, they finally get caught by the teachers, and then they're like, oh my god, shit, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And it's like, you have spent years bullying this woman. And it's not even through like a show of strength on the main character's part. Like, I really would have loved to have the main character be like, oopsie, I'm sorry, I accidentally like broke this like metal pipe in front of you. Like literally crushed it. You know, to be, you know, for like, you know, the girls to kind of get an instilled sense of fear of like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been so much cooler rather than being like, oh no, the teacher called us. Like, are you kidding me? Anyway, so a little disappointed about that. Actually, did I ever go down here? I can't remember. I think I did check down here. Choo-choo. Bro did not look where he was going. I beat Moby Dick. Yeah, I mean, I killed Moby Dick. Yeah, you killed that dick, dude. You got this. I'm so proud. All about that whale dick. I understand. Always gonna defeat that dick any day. Any Dick and Harry, you know? I don't know what you'd expect from me. Oh my. My brain is so full of ideas. I need them calm the fuck down. Okay. It's alright, Aelin. I'll just speak like way slower from now on. Alright? Welcome to a Wings of Ixalion stream, where I make sure to speak calmly and with all the nuance to ensure that this is a fun and healthy experience for all who are watching. This is really hard to do. If I try to speak well, I feel like I have to speak in this tone, otherwise the world will not know my fury on my incessant want to say things very quietly, very loudly and emphatically. Aced it. Just speak normal hand. Oh my god, you have no idea how difficult that was, okay? I just really wanted to just like say everything all at once, you know what I mean? Like, what even are these pair of scissors? Get therapy scissors! What am I getting here? Okay, so what am I doing? My head hurts. Also, sometimes adults can suck at their jobs and can barely bother to put in the bare minimum about the bullying, aka a 5-minute talking to and nothing else. Yeah, right? Well, that's what I mean. Like, these girls literally bullied this lady for years and they get one talking to and they're like, oh no, I didn't know we were doing so much harm to you. I'm like, fucking bullshit. Like, if they were lying so they could do more damage later, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. I want you to preface that they almost tried to like get the main character like kidnapped. Like, they hired somebody to literally put her in a box and then take her like away from her position, like to like kind of steal her away. Like they trapped her in a box, okay? Why is this here? It's not good, okay? And it makes no sense. I need to stop bullying us. I mean, I'm talking about the anime, but that's fine. It's a really good, I mean, like, it's an okay anime. I'm not expecting it to move mountains necessarily. I definitely feel like it's really interesting. Like, I feel like the more I grow up, the more I start like kind of, you know, trying to like get away from the more school-like genres. Like, but on the other hand, it's like so many animes. So many animes are based in the school genre that it's kind of like, all right, okay, sure. Anyway, so that's one anime I've been watching. As I said, I'm like 5-6 episodes in. I kept trying to like get to a certain point where I was kind of like, oh my god, like this could be, it has potential to be interesting in some capacity. Have I gone up here? I can't remember. Wait. Oh no, that's where I came from. Okay. Okay. I feel like I did that last time I went through this level too. You said your head was hurting. Did I? I mean, maybe like 15 minutes ago. Really? I mean, my head kind of hurts. Really? I don't remember details. I think I was just trying to be silly. No, go the other way, please. I was probably just trying to be silly and I forgot what I said. Yes, phone. What's up, buddy? It's my jigsaw puzzle game. Man, how am I gonna get all those jigsaw puzzles done? By not doing them. Anyway.
Remember, chick, avoid all of those.
I know nothing. Let me focus.
Yeah. That's the exact reason I will never watch Promised Neverland. Why do you say that? Because of the adults? Because of something else? But yeah, so that's been one anime. I watched the first anime of, sorry, the first episode of Witch Watch. And it's all about this ogre guy. It's all about this ogre guy. I'm still missing 3 buttons. Or did I get him? Shit, I got him. Ah, crap. Wait, okay, this is where we test. Can I just quit out of the hub? And it saves. Find every collectible in World 4. Yay! Alright, new World Who Dis. Yon Tower Remix. Woohoo. Maybe before we do the... Actually, you know what? Nah, it'll be fine. We'll just keep doing this. Promised Neverland had a strong first season, but then some promising setup. Give me a second. I want to find this book. Where would I put the book, though? Oh. I think that's that over there. In the second, and then completely falls flat narratively. In every fucking level towards the end. Oof. That doesn't sound good. Imagine I don't want to fall down here. Darn. There is one demon character that is meant to be a rival to the main character. Protag says she will save every child, and then this demon shows up and shatters that. It's brutal and gets the point across that this world does not care about your ambitions. Then he fucking befriends the Protag in the end arc. So the whole point is that they're trying to like set up this whole idea of like, it's a kill or be killed world, and then just says, nah, anyway. You mean like fucking Sasuke at the end of Naruto? Still upset about that, apparently. I haven't finished it yet, okay? I can't say anything, I haven't watched it yet. Maybe it's really good, I don't know, okay? But from what I've heard, I'm gonna be dreadfully disappointed. From what I've heard. Ow. Check behind me. I love Naruto. I want to watch, but Sasuke is wishy-washy. Sasuke honestly kind of annoys me. He annoys me too, okay? It's so annoying because I want Sasuke to be cool, right? Like, there's that part of me that's like, oh my god, Sasuke, the cool, like, mysterious type. Like, we love a cool, mysterious type. But he's really just an asshole with, like, a ton of baggage, okay? And that baggage kind of makes sense. And then you have, like, this big reveal where it's like, oh my god, like, XYZ. But that doesn't make me like him more as a character. That's the annoying thing that I don't like, okay? That's the thing I don't like about it, is that there's this, I don't know if I'm missing a nuance or something. I need to keep watching. But there's a certain nuance that other people are like, oh my god, I really like this character. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's just disappointing. Live and love and live for Hinata. Yes, I love Hinata. Initially, I was like, oh, like Hinata. Yeah, all right, mate. But then there's like a certain scene and I'm like, oh my God. She's like way cooler than like everybody else combined. Do I stand on this? This will be fine. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. How am I supposed to like dodge if I don't see where it's coming? Just keep walking erratically around everywhere. No! That is terrible.
Wait, does this mean I have to carry all the eggs now?
Yep. Where's my body going? Alright. I adore Hinata from the get-go, and now I want to re-watch just for her character. I watch it for Gaara. Gaara and Shikamaru are my loves, okay? Shikamaru is the cool, edgy type who's secretly a genius, okay? And we fucking love those types, okay? Those are sexy, awesome, love them. I love their characters. I love the fact that he falls in love with the Tsubami Wind character chick. I love it, I love it, I love it. He's really smart. He becomes an amazing tactician. He's just so fucking cool. And I'm here for every single second of it, okay? I do not have a problem. Is there anything here? Anything here? Anything here? I don't see any, like, of the blue bubble thingies, but... Even though he killed some of the Protag's friends and showed no interest in human lives before that point, if there was a character arc for him, we didn't see it. That is really concerning. What the fuck? So they're just like right at the end like, oh, you got through to me, ha 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 ha. You're like, at no point did murdering any of those other people like ring any like, oh no, I'm evil bells? Like, you know those bells, right guys? I keep like starting a conversation as I like move. And then I'm like, oh shit, I can't like stop my movement. I have to just keep going. Okay, again, I'm seeing no like blue bubble thingies. I haven't seen any blue bubbles. I do love Shikamaru. I'm currently watching NCIS for Abby. Yes, as you should. Okay, that's the only correct way to watch. NCIS. I love Abby, and everyone else can get fucked. Yes, Gaara. Shikamaru's the edgy they try and make out Sasuke is. Yeah. Abby, Diva, and Ducky. Ziva. Yeah. They're all like super cool. But yeah, that does sound annoying. I remember my sister almost watching Promised Neverland a few different times. I don't know if she ever actually like, I don't know, I don't think she ever ended up watching it, but she always expressed interest in wanting to see more of it. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, hang on, you're telling me that like everyone's gonna die? Like, why would I why would I go through that? Why would I go through that pain? Okay, so there's two trials here. Go to the left, go to the right. I have to admit, this direction looks worse, but here we are. This is fine. Ah! Okay. The actor for Ducky is dead and it breaks my heart. Is that true? Shit. I didn't know that. It's been a long time. Ow. I didn't realize that. I mean, I guess he would be pretty old, because if that was filmed in like 2010 or something, it's been a good 15 years since. Woohoo! Yay! We did it. This saves my progress. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. Again, I'm looking for these like bauble thingies and I don't have any. Whee! Love Ducky. I remember when I was a kid, I thought Ducky was Abby. And I was like, oh my god, I love Ducky. Ducky's a great name. And it's like, wrong character. No, I do like Ducky though. Ow. No! Oh, so close.
I think we learned
Abby's
something
queen.
today.
Show literally
Quickly,
dies without her.
let's not do that again.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely one of those, I'm sure if I went back and watched NCIS, like, I have, like, way too much more of, like, a critical mind to kind of, like, I'd sit there and, like, oh my god, I can't get past these platforms. I feel like I would, like, be, like, story-wise critically, like, pulling apart the entire, like, storyline and stuff. I say that. My parents have, like, gotten really into watch NCIS every so often, but, never, don't really do that. I don't have the time for that. There's other anime I need to be watching, like One Piece. No! That's sad, man. Can I stop? Can I spawn somewhere else, please? I don't want to go over these platforms. I'm scared. God, every fucking time. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, weird that that had collision. No! Fuck. I'm in the first season. At the moment, I forgot how much I hate Kate. Who's Kate? Is Kate the one before Ziva? It's been a long time since I watched it. I think that's right. I made it. Now for me to fuck up somewhere else, stupid. Hell yeah. Woo! So good. Think about trying to talk my sister into fish and chips later this week. Man, I'm gonna get a whole 8 days off, guys. Like, what am I gonna do with myself? Other than, like, stay in bed. I think my ultimate plan, I'm gonna have a sleep-in morning. Sleep-in morning, where I play Persona 3. Fuck my life. Play Persona 3 Reload. And then I'm gonna get up and make myself pancakes. Well, make myself Endodara pancakes. I think that's the vibe. Alright, it's fine. I just like walked in front of that, but we're fine. I keep getting so close to these damn fucking platforms. You spin me round, round, baby, round, round. But I hope I don't hit the ground. Okay. I'm just gonna be real quick about this. Okay. I just had to be quicker. Yay! Alright, that should be off. Yay! Any secrets? Any secrets? No secrets? Okay. Just float my way over here. And hopefully not down the process. Yay. Okay, my depth perception almost killed me there, but we're fine. Whee! Yes, I adore Ziva, but Kate just pisses me the fuck off. Speaking of bad animes, I heard Devil May Cry anime sucks ass. Why? Because half of it is crazy, and this is why I don't like platforms. I rage out so fucking fast. No, that's fair. I rage out pretty quickly too, but this game's, I want to, not so crazy that I want to like tear my hair out. Not yet, at least. Like this is, and this is like, this game hasn't really frustrated me too much. But this is like a challenge level. This is like a secret level, so. I'm still confused why there's none of the bauble thingies though. Hello, train man. I hate the fact that guy can just like attack me. Fuck! I didn't realize I was almost out of health. It's so close.
Everybody. Or, you know, come back when you're ready. No rush.
Like half the season follows a side character who's essentially a gunslinging foul-mouthed merc. There's ways you can write having a side character take the front seat of an overarching narrative over the protag, but it wasn't well at all. In fact, the backstory segments with her make no sense and even paint her as a bit unhinged. Aren't we all a bit unhinged? No, from my little information of understanding the Devil May Cry world, and by that I mean one rant that Hirsch gave me, so much. That game has a lot going on. That's what I'll say. The game has a lot going on. And I will say, like, I definitely think I'm it's like Cars 2. This is always the example I like to give. Cars 2 was like, the first one's so good. Everybody loved Mater. Let's make a show about Mater as the main character, okay? And it just doesn't do an amazing job at that. I mean, it's not necessarily fully bad or anything, but it's one of those things where, like, there's a reason why certain characters do amazing as main characters and why some characters do amazing as side characters. I think having crazy unhinged characters as side characters is really good, but as soon as it gets to like the main character, like they need to have a goal in mind, they need to have a strategy, they need to be worried about like what's going on or whatever. If they they kind of just wander through the world with a sense of like lackadaisiness, the show itself can feel kind of like unfocused versus having characters that are like, oh my god, I'm thinking of Tangled right now, I don't know why, but you know, like she's like, I want to go on an adventure, you know, but she's really worried about leaving her castle and all this stuff, and you know, it's obviously she's super anxious, and Kristoff is, you know, kind of like super chill in relation to her anxiety, basically. But then, you know, all the other, why the hell did I miss? Oh wait. There we go. Yay. Well, I found one of the bubbles. I think this is like the last one, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, you know, like these other characters end up doing a really, you know, like all the other side characters in Tangled, I would say, are quite silly in one way or another, and that works. Compared to, as I said, I mean, maybe this is just me not liking Cars 2. Oh. But I've never been a huge fan of like shows where it's like, hey, you know that amazing side character we had? They're now the main character. Nah. I'd rather you build on the main storyline in some capacity. You know what I mean? Like, can a car have its parts taken from him, hear me out, and then reconstructed? Are you kidding me? Reconstructed into a plane, okay? I'm asking for a friend, because that could be like a really interesting story for Cars. It's like, oh my god, I was a car and now I'm a plane. Like, what does that look like? Ow. Ow. That was good. That was... Okay. We did it. In my brain, I keep wanting to be like, man, that was really difficult. Can't get any more difficult than that, right? But like, look at this room. Insane. Woo! Alright. I really like Tangled. Oh my god, this was a question I asked my coworker the other day, and honestly, I kind of liked it. And I wanted to like talk more about it, but I couldn't like remember any other like I couldn't remember like more of the story and stuff. Okay, so sorry, like more of the different insert question here. I said if you could be any Disney princess, what would you like to be? This can be princess or prince, whatever you like. Ow. If you could be any Disney princess and like have their ability and whatever, who would it be? And it was really interesting because my friend said she wanted to be okay, I'm definitely missing one of the bubble thingies, but other than that, we're good. Take it. It must be near the start somewhere. Ta-da! Oh, it took me back to here. Complete Yon Tower challenge level. Okay, but I don't have everything. Take me back to the book. Why you take the book away from me? I just realized it's this way. I'm a big fan of having... Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm a big fan. Oh yeah, so she said Snow White because she can like talk to animals and stuff, and I was like, what? Because I literally forgot that was a thing completely. I was like, oh shit, okay. Alright, so we're missing like a bubble somewhere. I still feel like it should be in here somewhere, but I also doubt it. Putting things in a starting room is lame. I checked around here too. Every single time I was in like a newish kind of area, I always checked around to the edge, like instinctually. All I need to do is go as far as where the bubble is. Wow, I did not see that for a second. It's weird seeing this at the bottom and being like, wow, okay, we came a long way. I forgot that so much happened between point A and point B. I miss Gummy. I have to admit, I was really hoping for one of the bubbles to be like right over there in the light bulb. Maybe I could just Google it. Actually, no, I can't Google it. I keep thinking with this game, I'm like, oh, I should Google X, Y, Z, and it's like, I literally can't. This game has been out for less than a month, and I doubt there's like a proper walkthrough or tutorial on it. I guess it's time for me to make the tutorial. It must be just after this part. Anyway, so I was like thinking like which Disney princess is like the coolest one that you would want to be? Because I still think Tangled is definitely up there. It was funny, my friend was like, oh, but I wouldn't want to like deal with the hair. And I was like, yeah, but if she is how she is, like her hair is cut from like the end of the thing, she already kind of partially looks like me, which I think is one of the reasons why I really like Rapunzel. The Tangled Rapunzel specifically. Because it's like, oh my god, she's like the one Especially when I had hair shorter, but it's like, oh my god, it's just like my hair. How? Where is the secret? Where is the secret? Should be around here somewhere. I mean, unless it was like closer to the end, but I looked. People said I look like the blonde guy from Frozen in my early 20s. You look like Kristoff. Do you want to be Kristoff though? That's the question. Do you want to be Kristoff or do you want to be Philip or something? You know what I mean? Philip does kind of slay. Okay. What was I gonna do? Google. Paperklay. Paperklay. What level is this? Yarn Tower Challenge or something. Yarn Tower Remix. This person says, I completed my 100% of Paperklay. What are all the achievements for this game? I want to know. Just so I need to know what I'm experiencing. What do we have here? Wow, there's quite a few things I'm missing. What the hell? Use the glider for 15 seconds without stopping. All right. Find every collectible in World 2, World 3. Complete the Pinecone Challenge. Defeat a boss without taking damage. Complete Skull Island Challenge level. Complete all remix levels. Kill 10 enemies with the same paper rock. Rock beats everything. Right. And then there's one more achievement. Okay. So, wait, I don't need to grab all the bobbly thingies. But I wanna know. I'm very indifferent to Kristoff. Okay, but who else is there? Hi! How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Having fun?
Yeah. I put my hip out already. Okay.
Oh
yeah,
my god,
I got
Adara.
7 hours out of it.
7 hours. This is so depressing, Adara.
Oh, are you watching a walkthrough?
Well, I've already gone through this level.
How dares.
How dares?
You lost buttons again?
I'm missing 3. Like a bauble thingy.
Oh, a bauble. The blue bubbly thing?
Yeah, the blue bubbly thing. Trains! This guy finished the whole game in within 2 hours. How crazy is that?
Neat. And yet, how many streams is this now?
3?
12 hours?
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Actually, no, maybe Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know how many days it's been. Apparently, there's a DK stream tomorrow, which is gonna have more like information on DK64.
Yeah, a bit more.
Oh, sorry, DK64. Yeah, that's correct, guys. No questions. I don't know if I want to watch it or not though, just because, you know, we're trying to leave it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, I agree.
But I also feel like I'm gonna see something one way or another. Oh, it's in the pipe.
I mean, I feel like the trailer was enough of a spoiler. How did you not know it was in the pipe?
I'm assuming it's in the pipe. That's what he just made it look like. Okay, well, let's keep going.
It's Mario. Of course it's in the pipe.
That's not...
You didn't check the pipe?
No, of course not,
You
Adara.
always check the pipe.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trained in other people's pipes. Let's see this way. Oh shit, because I like reloaded, I have to unscrew. Fuck me. Alright. No.
Oh my god, those scissors are coming, dude!
Yeah, I know. I don't like them. They're kind of scary.
How does the paper just whack it and the scissors are like, no, I'm out?
Yeah, no, they're definitely...
Than that.
The fighting in this game is not particularly,
Revolutionary?
Yeah! And that's fine.
Oh, it's coming to get you! It's coming to get you!
Please, Adara.
Ah!
Please, Adara.
Do you want to come to my concert?
Of course I do, Adara.
Yeah, you do. Should I invite Miss and Nan?
Maybe.
But then I feel like I have to invite the parents, but I only thought of Miss and Nan because they're in the area.
That was achievement for gliding.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you. I mean, you can invite Nan and Mez. I mean, like what time is it?
Depends on which one I'm talking about. There's two!
There's two?
Maybe
oh my
3.
god, okay.
If we're booked out, there might be another one.
Oh, that's
might
pretty
have to do
cool.
something.
Wait, is it
Dude.
really supposed to be that prestigious? That they have to be booked out?
Could be. But I've got priority tickets. So,
How many?
as many as I want. She's like, we've got 50 people in our choir, so if everyone brings one person, we've already got 100 people in here. If everyone brings 2 people, then we'll have to do another night. So I encourage everyone to bring 1 or more people.
What?
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
But yeah, it's a sing-along as well.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so it's like, how they, there's nothing in there.
Maybe there really is nothing. It just kind of looks like it,
He
right?
just kind of jumped in there and sent you in a wild
Yeah, yeah, right? Like
wild
the
chicken taste.
chicken chase. Let's go.
Yeah, and the whole, so there's a production for one of them.
A production?
Yes.
What?
Yes. It's a little production, but I just need to be there as choir.
Right, okay. Just for funsies.
Yeah, yeah. And the premise is that the choir is about to get kicked out of its premises
Right.
by a guy whose wife used to work at the choir, but she's since passed away, and he can't stand any memories of her, so he tries to take down the premises in hopes to scare the choir away.
What the fuck?
But then he comes in while the choir is singing, and his mind has changed.
That sounds cringy as fuck.
It is, and I love it.
Listen, you're really good with dealing with cringe. I want to like keel over and die. Like,
But like the main point is it's mainly about the song. So like,
right.
so the idea is that the audience can also participate with the choir. So if you know the song, you can sing along.
Right.
So yeah, it's really cute.
Apparently it's in this room. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
And
That's
she's like, and once we've sold out the tickets, we're going to the Melbourne Theatre. And we're like, what? And she's like, think big, everyone, think big.
She crazy? What?
Ow.
I love that it's just like, go big or go home, let's do this.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like, girl, I like have 3 children at home. Like,
Well, and there's clearly people that are there that just kind of like sing, turn up,
I mean,
go home,
you-
fall asleep.
wait, like Jenny literally said, oh, it's just supposed to be like chill, you know, like no pressure, really informal. There it is. And now it's like, now we're gonna do everything.
But I'm thinking about going all in.
Oh no.
Hear me out.
No.
And teach the choir how to dance.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
I'm gonna cringe so hard. What? Why?
Because they lack.
Any sort of unity.
No, they have unity. Unity's fine. It's kind of that bigger, the oomph that really makes it. And I think I can give them that.
I think I'm literally gonna like have a heart attack while I watch this play, but I will watch anything you do, Adara, no matter the cringe in my heart. Okay.
I'll only make you attend once.
Okay, good. As long as we understand that.
But yeah, I'm like, I think I'm like, I kind of just want to go all in and commit to this choir now.
Do it, Dar.
Yeah.
I want that for you, you know? I think you'd have a lot of fun.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Are we underwater?
Yeah. I think I found my place.
Enjoy the view.
In
love that.
community.
Yeah, you have a community thing to do now.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you'll be running it for the next like 20 years.
No. I need to have a degree in music for that. But hey, it's never too late.
Why do you need a degree in music?
Because the conductor has a degree in music.
That doesn't mean you need to have a degree in music. Anybody can like be like, hey, we're gonna sing. All right, everybody, don't be shit at singing. And then just like,
All right,
go
get
ahead.
out there, go, sing.
Yeah, yeah. They might start off a bit wobbly, like, oh, ah, and then it's like, oh.
Yeah, that's the whole point. It's a choir without audition.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need the thing.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! That thing shoots at you?
Yep.
This guy's bonkers.
Sad guy.
I like how all the bad guys are
Hi,
like
Beer.
made of paper and stuff, but they like levitate.
That's a good point.
But you can't levitate.
No.
Float. You don't levitate, but you're a chicken.
I am a chicken. I'm a good chicken. Reminds me of a theater play I was in as an extra that was completely cursed. I can't remember if I told you about it, Hen. I feel like you've told me most of your like bad theater stories at this point, but I also could be terribly wrong, and there's like more than either you or I care to admit, you know? Like,
Yeah. This is like
the play went to be performed at the Kennedy Center after I left it. Oof, that's feels bad.
It was the kind of thing that, like, if I was a teenager, I would, like, cringe and go, no, I'm not gonna be a part of that. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like, oh, let's go for it! You're right!
Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree. I definitely feel like it's interesting that it's like, at some point, as an adult, you either, like, lean into the cringe or you lean away from the cringe, okay?
Yeah.
I teeter on that on a daily basis because sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, let's be crazy to its maximum level. And then other days I'm like, I can't, Adara, no, please. It's so painful.
Yeah. And like, I love Jenny, right?
Jenny's, we love Jenny's.
Jenny-
Jenny's are good people.
Jenny was the one that invited me to this choir. Now, she is like peak retirement. She has seen shit, she's dealt with shit, and
She's
now,
seen shit.
well, she was a psychologist, right?
Oh, right. I forgot about that part. Mm-hmm.
And now she's just like,
Ha, lol.
yeah, lol, I'm just gonna make the most of it right now. She's singing at choir, she's Bollywood dancing, she's admin for things, and I'm just like, whew, you're an inspiration. I want to live life just like, let's have fun.
I love
Throw-
it. I love it.
She's very much a person that's like, throw confetti and just enjoy.
Just enjoy life. Sounds like she's a good person
Such a
to help you,
vibe.
Adara.
Mhm.
I really do love that you just started doing hydrotherapy and then it was like, you know, like, and you got invited to so many different things like super quickly. Like, actually, you're actually magical at this point.
But I achieved what I set out to do.
You did.
When I wasn't working, and that was find a community, and now I've got one.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm like so happy for you.
Woo! I don't just have appointments now.
Yeah! You're doing cool things, Adara.
Thanks. Doesn't that look like Nami's logo?
A little bit. I see what you mean.
Yeah, with like the curls, but it's like the barrels instead.
No,
and
no,
the
I got it.
stripe.
I know what you mean.
Mm.
I equally consumed way too much One Piece media.
Ow! Ow!
Please don't hurt yourself.
Oh, it's just my knees. That was my
Oh,
standing
my
up
knees.
noise.
Tell me where the secrets are.
Why don't you just like wiki it?
Because this game is so new and so niche that there is nothing that can help me except walkthroughs.
Okay. I'm sure there's something by now. What has it been? Like a week? Give it a week.
It's been longer than a week, actually. It's been
Yeah,
a
see?
couple of weeks
There might
now.
be something by now.
Yeah, there's walkthroughs.
Okay. Anyways, I am winding down for the evening.
Womp 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 womp. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, just whenever you say winding down, I just imagine like an actual like winding down a window.
Not like a Jack in the Box.
I mean,
Get some whistle.
sure, Adara. Oh my god.
Night, Aylin.
She's cute.
Cheers.
Good night, Dom. Well, yeah, I'll see you again at some point. Our friends back to gaming when I should be sleeping. Have a good stream. See you, Viru. Take care. It's a very interesting ad for a dartboard. Such a random ad. A sticky pad notebook ad. What the fuck? Hi, Aylin. Are you sleeping? I still don't know where to find the secret thingy in this. Don't worry, guys. We will get there. Maybe. I just want the water one. Where is the water level, please? Haha! Alright, well that's playing. I'll just go around and kill everything. Why not? Should be getting sleepy now. Should being the keyword. You'll get them. You're gonna be totally sleepy. Alright, you just gotta listen to the sound of my voice and be like, wow, that's an irritating voice. Like, really? Why the fuck are you making me listen to this? Oh my god. Ow! Oh wait. Sorry, I thought I killed it. These things are weird, by the way. I don't really know what they are. They kind of look like... They make me think of those parking ticket thingies. I don't know. Did I ever unlock everything, by the way? Oh yeah, that's right. They have like a little outfit beside them too now. Alright, okay. The thing queued up. Where is the egg? I've returned. Welcome back! How you doing? My internet was it was collided. That's good. I'm definitely not checking where the secrets are. On the 21st and the 26th, I'll be in Canberra, and then surgery on the 27th. And will you be back home? Oh my god, that's so soon now. I mean, that's still like, but that's a long time to be in Canberra though, too. Genuinely intimidated. Okay, show me the secrets game, please. I have a dive button. I keep forgetting I have a dive button. What the fuck? It's fine. Did this guy skip to the very end? And this guy literally just fucking... No fucking use to me. I'm so confused. I thought I was like watching that. I was like, oh yeah, it'll show it to me slowly. And then it like fucking blinked and it was over.
We'll find him.
Where is it? Where is the secrets? I'm house sitting for my sister and taking care of elderly dog Ramsey. Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. Go fucking back. I literally looked away for a second. So he's here. He's in the world. He jumps up. Keeps going down. Like, I don't... Like, what do you get from this? Cool. And then it skips to here. Where the fuck are the baubles, bitch? Where are the baubles? It just skips past the rest of this. Fucking useless. Shame this man. I completed 100% of Paperklay, but doesn't show every single thing that he fucking got. Pissed me off. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know what the bubble was. How am I supposed to unlock the final ultimate ending of everything? Get him! Yeah! What? My love! My rock! Yeah, I'll be home after surgery on the 27th. Okay, that's good at least. Ow. That sounds like the equivalent of finding a forum post with whatever issue is ailing you, only for the OP to go, never mind, I found the solution, and then just doesn't elaborate further than that. Oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about. And you sit there and you're like, well, what was the point of this existing then? I have the same issue as you, please. Be kind, share your solutions. What the hell? Did I do it? Did I get the achievement? Wait, what did the achievement say? Hold up. Kill 10 enemies with the same rock. Alright, I guess we're gonna keep going. Well, I can't take my rock over there. What do you want me to do with my rock? I can't take it over there. What do you want from me, then? Wait, I didn't have that yet. No, my rock! Does it count if I die? I don't know. How can I kill 10 guys with the same rock, though? Like, I don't think I have that much, like, rock capacity. You know what I mean? Where are the secrets? I think one secret was like over around here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. That's the only problem. All right, logically that should be 7. Eight. Yeah, throwing rocks at stuff, guys. Don't do it. All right, I know I just made like a whoa sound about. Don't do it. Okay, rocks are terrifying. I don't need that in my life. One time at my second school, my second primary school, had saw like a kid had like thrown a rock at another kid. I didn't see the actual thing happening, but like I saw like the blood, you know, like the wound on the side of the person's head. Like, nah, thanks to that, bud. My rock. Alright, good night, Aelin. Sleep well. Take care. Look after yourself, laddie. Have a good night's sleep. I'll probably switch to Pokemon real soon. I want to like get the rest of this stuff, but if I can't find it in this level, then what do you want from me? I'm so close to killing everything I want to with this rock. Crimes. Rock crimes. I just realized I don't know how to go. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Okay, my rock's sitting there. That's what matters. Can I, like... Oh, yes, it's still there. Okay. That's fine. Whoa, I didn't mean to... Okay. Is that 10 enemies with the rock? Okay, I'm not going any further with that. That's insane. What do you want from me, game? Alright, there's only so much hogwash I can deal with, okay? The hogwash is sad. It's annoying, because if I, like, actually brought the rock over here, I probably could have made it. That's why I'm not killing any of them. I'm thinking about it. Where are those secrets? Where are the secrets, my good sir? I need all those secrets. Oh, I'm going back to my rock. My emotional support rock. It's necessary. Ah! Okay, that's fine. My rock's there. It's okay. Sorry, I'm a little too dedicated. I'm in too deep at this point, guys, okay? We will switch to Pokemon, but I'm like, I'm so cool. I gotta get the rocks, okay? There's probably an easier level to do this achievement in, but it's like too late now. Ugh, I fell again. It's okay, we're almost there. Hopefully I still have the same rock. Otherwise I might get a little disappointed, but that's alright. Yeah. Ow. Have I killed the 10 dudes with the same rock yet? No, my rock! Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't know if this is working against anything, but this is my final enemy up here. Yay! I don't think it worked, and I'm a little disappointed by that, but that's okay. Complete all remix levels. Okay, so it is a separate achievement. And then I imagine the final achievement is you got every other achievement. Defeat a boss without taking damage, which we're gonna have a go at right now. I'm probably gonna do terribly. That's fine, we can deal with that. Have a go at this right now. And then we could just go to bed. You know what I mean? I'm assuming when it says, like, don't take any damage, it means, like, literally, like, no damage. Like, from the moment I enter the boss arena, you know? Anything after that is free game. Maybe. Kind of disappointing I entered here just to find, like, the egg thingy and I can't find it. So, you know, I'll probably Google it. Maybe I'll try and do it in my spare time. I say that... Every single time I'm like, maybe I'll 100% something in my spare time. 95% of the time that does not happen. So here we are, boss fight. I started playing a shit ton of Stardew on the plane. Yes, Stardew Valley.
Nobody does. Life is impossible.
Sounds like someone needs to calm down.
I think we found puberty's final boss. My body is changing. I'm growing tentacles in weird places.
That's kind of how squids work, isn't it?
I built this machine because nobody listens to me. Maybe now they will.
Oh, we're listening.
could've just written a journal or something.
You think you can stop me? I'm unstoppable! This machine is my masterpiece!
Oh, great. Genius and...
Why does this always happen to us?
I did it! Yay! I'm amazed that ended up working. Especially considering I was pretty sure I was about to get hit by something. Yay! Achievement, yeah! I still don't know why the other achievement didn't work with my rock, but that's okay. Maybe I need to like not die in between all the other stuff happening. Well, we tried, guys. It's so annoying that it's like I'm so close to doing some of this other stuff, but it's fine. Alright. I'm so close. Maybe I'm just missing something. I'm in an aisle seat so everyone can see what I'm doing. Can't be playing hypersexualized cyberpunk. Gotta keep it family friendly. Can you imagine, like, you just like turn to the person beside him like, fuck!
Are we underwater?
I don't have enough money for the prostitute.
Enjoy the view, Nugget. It's not every day you get to see a place like this.
Sorry, the Paperklay thing I watched, like, for some weird reason he jumped over and like jumped off of this several times. I don't know why. That's the thing that doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you do that? I'm like, is there a secret to it? I don't trust the don't trust the guy. Maybe I just Google it again. So Stardew Valley is your choice. Isn't there plenty of other things you can play? I'm not that I'm dissing Stardew Valley. Fucking love Stardew Valley. Please. Okay, that's terrifying. What level is this Paperklay? Walk through. Full walkthrough. All right, going back in. I haven't seen it forever, so I wouldn't mind binging it a bit, I guess. Yes, as you should. Okay. It's interesting how every single level, I guess, has like an ideal way of like how you play through it. Like there's technically like a 1, 2, 3, but if you collect everything as you go, it's not really a concern. All right. Show me the cool stuff. If this doesn't show where I can get it, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, so that's up here. It's so weird that once you get rid of like a lot of like the crates in the environment for this game, it starts feeling a lot more empty. I'm so close, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little too stubborn at this point. We still got time, you know, it's like only halfway through streamish. Is crazy, man. This guy's not 100%ing everything. How can you not 100% everything? That's your job. Full gameplay. How did so many people finish this in 4 hours? Do I suck? I thought this guy had found something interesting. He didn't. He just randomly walked into one of the random pieces of environment. Come on, buddy. Please. I need answers. What do you see that I don't? But yeah, no, Stardew Valley is pretty good. Not to mention, I definitely like the fact that Stardew Valley is something you can easily binge, thankfully. I am a huge fan of binge Stardew Valley train. You know what I mean? So there's one at the beginning. That was over down here, which we got, obviously. It's gotta be in the second half of this map somewhere. If I was on a plane and I had to just binge a particular game for a while, I think I'd play more Fields of Mystery. I'm so close to like finishing like getting into more interesting stuff with Fields of Mystery at the moment. And I'm kind of just like waiting for it for the most part. There's a new update coming out actually in July, so I'm trying to like get my character a little bit more involved before I get into all of that stuff. Please don't short touch me, so. Yay! Alright. There's an ad. Sorry, I'm numbing on a chorizo. No, you're fine. Dude, I thought, isn't that the same thing that made you feel unwell? Are you okay? I love the idea of like, you have half of it and you're like, I'm gonna save half for later. And then your stomach starts feeling a little sore and you're like, gotta take a break. And then you're like, man, what was that delicious thing I was eating? Goes back in. I respect it. I respect it. Hard respect. Just let me find this one thing, guys. Okay, and then we'll switch to Pokemon. I promise. I was actually shiny hunting before stream. I was having, you know, I was having a good time. I'm really, waiting for... I'm watching. I've been waiting. I've been, I keep, you know, trying to get certain shinies. But it's all, you know, based on luck, obviously. Okay, so dude goes down here. Come on, buddy. Please. Please, buddy. Oh, nope. That's the platform I was down on before. Please, game. What am I missing? Such a really good point. I think the one place I haven't checked is actually like underneath this kind of like rotating platform. That doesn't mean there's necessarily anything here though. Just saying they could have fit something down there. That could have been really interesting and cool and creative, but we're not looking for brain cells in this game. No, I'm kidding. It's so tasty though. You don't know me. I love that that was your instinctual response, and then you heard me say that and you're like, shit, maybe she does, or she doesn't. Please, game, show me where the other circle is. It's just, the character just keeps going this way. It's so weird, because I just keep thinking, like, man, I've checked everywhere, right?
Hiding, huh?
Something tells me he's not going to come quietly.
Maybe if we follow the sounds of complaining, we'll find him.
Please, game. Okay, so this is the box that's hiding the button, and we gotta raise the platforms. I'm gonna go crazy, man. Man. Hi, Lily. I'm tired. Hi, tired. How am I going? I should go. Okay, well, okay, thank you. I love you. You're amazing. You should go eat. Go get that eat, girl. Okay. I finished Paperklay, but I'm trying to like get a particular thing and I can't find it, so I'm trying to watch a walkthrough. And I'm just gonna switch to Pokemon. But I'm really like I'm in the game and I'm so close to like having all the things in this level and it's not showing me anything. Okay, yeah! Alright, have a good time, Lil. Sleep well. Eat well. Get the food. Eat all the food, girlie. Good job finishing the game. You're gorgeous. You did great. Thanks. I do my best. Keep swatching thingamajiggy. I feel like I need to put like more moisturizer on my hand, like more than I already have. Are you planning on playing Duskblood when it comes out? Yeah, absolutely. It's a fucking Dark Souls game. Hell yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to it. My hands are really dry. Your best is always enough. It never feels like enough, but thanks, Lil. I'll remember you said that. What's your playthrough of it when it comes out? Yay! Hell yeah, get that moisturizer, hand. Thanks, Con. Con, thank you for the tier 1 subscription for literally so long. What are we up to? Is it 6 years now? I can't math. 6 times 12 is 72. Holy shit. Alright, well, GG. You're so old, please. You're so old. My tummy hurts again. I'm noticing a correlation. Fucking damn it, man. Con. It's been a long 6 years, man. Put it here. I'm impressed it's been so long. I also am in a little bit of denial of how it's been so long. You know what I mean? Like, there's just this weird energy of like, what the fuck? I'm in your career. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't know how much as you'd call this a career or not, but you know, like, I'm having fun. Not really career as it is, just me having fun. Trying to do my best for this world. The thing wouldn't tell me where to go, so we're just closing the game. We're switching to Pokemon, guys. I tried, okay. 3 different videos all told me nothing, okay? So we'll just have to wait for a different time. I mean, I got 19 of the achievements. I could get more. I want to get them all. Yeah, I didn't do all the numbers. It was a lot of numbers, but yes. Absolutely. Okay, let me switch back to this. Let me get out my clink clunks. Switch Pro. Ba-bing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I want this button. Hi, Tap. How you doing? Dropping to say hi before I hit the hay. Hope you have a good night and have fun at work tomorrow. Thanks, Tap. I do have work tomorrow. It should be fine. I hopefully won't forget that I have work. I feel like my brain's already like, cool, I'm done for the week. And it's like, no, no, no. Just because you get to sleep in doesn't mean anything, okay? Alright. But yeah, take care of yourself, Tap. Sleep well. Yeah. Pokemon. Oh god, work tomorrow. Are you okay? It's not so bad, dude. It's not so bad. You just gotta go into it feeling optimistic. Go for the ham, you know? Go for the ham. Go for the ham. Stay for the cheese. All right. All right, click this, click this, click this. And then we click this. And then we click the list. Put the list on the screen. And I think that's... Is that list up to date? I forgot if I updated that list or not. Ah, whatever. And then capture... Alright. I swear, guys, I have some setting somewhere is setting, like, the volume of, like, my game and stuff down. And I don't know what it is. Okay, so I was looking at a few different places for certain stuff, but I might just reset now. I was trying to check for like Minior, but the only problem is that shiny Minior is black on the inside, and you can't tell unless you like encounter it. You try and look through it in some capacity, or you just try and like auto fight everything. So it's not really going well. I've enrolled into 2 to 3 classes for the semester. Intro to counseling, gender studies, and a critical writing class. Ooh, very nice. Based on what I witnessed when my shift ended yesterday, that'll be a negative on the optimism. Ah, I'm guessing it didn't go well then. No, that's fair. Are you okay, bird? How did my bird win that? My bird had like 1 health. My poor bird cannot fight any of these rock dudes though. I know I could just switch it to water, but I like my blue bird. Okay. My blue bird is the most efficient in fighting. Alright, you know what? Just reset. Or we can keep doing this. Whether or not it's something I have to deal with remains to be seen. That is such a feels. There's so many times where I'm like, ooh, I don't have to worry about that tomorrow. And then like other times I'm like, oh shit, I gotta worry about that tomorrow. Like we have to order food for like, we have to order food every day, right? But we don't get food on Sundays. We do get an order in on Saturdays, but we have to do it on the Friday. So for Friday, I always have to do a Friday and I have to do a Friday, I have to do Saturday's order on Friday, but I also have to do Monday's order. And I'm always like terrified. It was really funny the other week because my boss like put a thing into the chat that was like, hey, by the way, you know, whoever's working on Friday has to do the food orders for, because there was a long weekend. Was like, yeah, you have to do Friday's order, Saturday's, no, it was Saturday's order, Monday's order, and Tuesday's order. And at first I looked at it and I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I was like, hang on, that's me. That's my responsibility. I didn't do too well on the guessing, but that's alright. I can't be accurate all the time. I thought we would sell so many more wraps. And I'm still confused why, like even today I ordered literally 6 wraps today. All of them got eaten, okay? In one day. Those wraps sell really fucking good. So what the hell happened on the long weekend? I say that, it's like not a lot of people visit on the long weekend or something. Can I like look inside of it? I've heard that you can look into these things, but I'm not believing that for a second. No. Food, $200. Data, $150. Rent, wait, 800 candles. What the hell is happening? 3,600 utility, 150 someone who is good at the economy. Please help me budget this. My family is dying. Lots of people are working and they're not working on the weekend? No, it was probably just a long weekend and everyone was like, holidays! And it's like, you rich fuck. That's how it feels at least sometimes. It's a classic tweet. Someone mathed this properly. Right, okay. I was gonna say, why the fuck is your dog? I mean, actually, I shouldn't question anything in America. There's so many things in America where I'm like, what is happening here? And then it's like, never mind, let's not get into that right now. That's a really big conversation. I mean, admittedly though, that's in USD. Actually, no, isn't it worse if it's in USD? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, food for me and my sister. It's like 100, 150. Only in terms of like additional foodages that we do not need to buy, okay? Or maybe it's the week that we need to buy toilet paper. You know what I mean? Data is like internet data? Internet data, 80 bucks, might be 90. Don't check that one. I wouldn't dare question my internet bill. I'm like, I'm using you to my absolute nth degree. You know, like, I'm making you work for it, so... I think I'm gonna have to grab out my duck. I can't keep seeing my Raphael. I'm gonna keep wasting all my health potions. Alright. That's right, I was sorting stuff. Where is my duck? My duck is here. Hello, duck. You are a good duck. Alright, this should work. I think it's super effective. Yes. About budget woes. Candles, 350. Why are you spending 3,000 on candles? Can you imagine? No, I think I know what you mean. I remember one time, so my dad, I don't know why I always remember this story. My dad read out this article where they were saying $100,000 a year isn't enough. Isn't enough to live off of. And it's like, okay, alright. So, okay, you know, you obviously might have a point to your story, but you do understand that there's so many people around Australia who live off of 40,000 or so, and they're doing fine. Like, they're at least just able to, like, survive and stuff. And then of course you look into the person's expenditures and it's like cigarettes, all this wine, like bougie ass wine, and you're like, fuck that guy so much. Like I remember, like, you know, it's almost like the guy was like, this is how much I spend on all these things, like monthly or whatever. And of course, you know, me and my family are dissecting it and being like, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. You could pay for therapy instead of that, you know? I love mini orb. Dude, how am I supposed to find a shiny of it though, without killing everything? I do want shiny mini ore. It's weird, I love the idea of mini ore. But it's like, I don't have it cracked on the inside, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, I mean by that I mean I want to see the inside of it more than I want to see the outside of it. And it's really difficult to try and figure out how to shiny hunt for it, so. Hello, seahorse. Go duck, I choose you. Well, no more mini ore. I'm still weirded out by how well this game runs. Every time I'm like, what? In my head? Look at all of them. So many water animals. Alright, I think it's time. We're gonna do a little reset. See how this goes. Let's get up here. For scenic purposes. I was watching someone shiny hunt before, and lo and behold, it's just like amazing how like magical it is that they get so many like outbreaks and well like so many shinies in a short amount of time. But obviously like they use eggs too. Oh sorry, sandwiches. I did mine in Sun and Moon. Okay. So what I'm hearing is I need to grab out the 3DS. I do technically have a copy of Sun and Moon. I just haven't played it. I have not played it. Maybe one of these days I'll finally get around to playing it. I mean, I do want to play Sun and Moon. It's kind of funny how, like, I don't really know much about, like, the storylines of a lot of Pokemon games. But whenever I hear about them, they sound cool as fuck, so, you know. Alright, I've got that one, I've got that one. Trapinch. I feel like I only ever get outbreaks for these little bitches. I need mass outbreaks for Score Bunny. Not Score Bunny, sorry, not Score Bunny. Fucking Torchic. I need Torchic. And Mudkip. I like Black and White story. It's probably way faster this way. I don't know about that. Alright. Got it, got it, got it. We're gonna get there, guys. One of these days. I've got Azumarill. I do need a second one of this guy, so maybe we'll go suss that out. I do technically need like a de-evolution of Choodle. Even though I have gotten a de-evolution of Choodle, I just like evolved both of them into the Dreadnought. Oh, Nose Pass. Okay, never mind. That's one of the ones we need. I do need Noctowl too. Okay. Nose Pass. Priority. Is out to kill you. Not N, but the cult leader looking ass. Okay. Why? Almighty, I need to keep an eye out, like, it's not a Sandshrew. You know what I mean? Don't mix up my Sandshrews and my golden Probobasses. Well, Probobass. I hope it spawns better than this. Isn't N the guy that everybody likes? The green head looking guy? Oh. So many. Oh, Black and White too. Oh, my neck. So far, in terms of storylines, I've only played 2 games. Oh, actually no, I played Diamond and Pearl. But I'll be honest, I don't remember anything about Diamond and Pearl's story. Maybe except for like the very end, where you're trying to capture time and space, obviously. But in terms of like the overarching storyline, I remember more of the environment than I do the story that was being told. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I just don't remember it. Compared to like Sword and Shield, where obviously the whole thing is like, I found an unlimited energy source, and everyone else is like, that's unethical. Please. What is that running off? You know what? Don't worry about it. It's gone now. Diamond and Pearl is forgettable, honestly. Is there ever a good story? I mean, it depends on your opinion. Which sucks because it's the one with God. Oh. Right. God. Old friends from college, you understand. What do you mean? Is it The Rock? Anyway. It's weird because even like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I would argue the story's pretty solid. But it honestly, and compared to the massive world they created around the stories, and considering again how much time I have spent shiny hunting, the story's kind of pale, I guess, in comparison to everything else that I've kind of done in this game of just wandering around. Like, I'm more familiar with the environment of this game than the storyline. In saying that though, the storyline, I do remember, did make me cry. So obviously, it's a 10 out of 10. Alright. If a game makes me, like, need to cry out of, like, pure adorableness, it's a good game, okay? Ooh. That's rule number 1. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to cry, but I just mean, like, in games like this, obviously it doesn't really, like, intentionally want, like, it's not usually tragic. Hopefully. There's some pretty big loopholes, but I liked how they got a tad darker with it. Although the dean of this school is a totally complacent dork who plays favorites. Yeah. Well, listen, we're talking about the story, not the major plot holes of the implications of the teachers and everything in this. It is crazy how much it's like, oh my god, I'd always go up and talk to, like, the main character and nobody else. Dork and a creep. Yeah. Come on, nose pass. Please. Hello, Sandslash. He's a slashy kind of guy. Fingers crossed ZA has good story. I think it will. Because something I always remember is that Condor one time, I was mentioning how I wish there was more exploration with, like, collecting Pokemon and stuff. From what I've seen, it doesn't look like there's a lot of that. But then he commented that that's kind of like what Arceus was for. You know, Arceus was about going around the open world and exploring stuff. While the ZA seems to be a lot more about battling. And I think because of that, it'll end up having a better storyline. Okay, don't get me wrong, actually, Arceus is really fucking good. I think Arceus has a really good storyline. I think Arceus, easily a better storyline than Diamond and Pearl. what was I saying? Yes, but with the battling element, I think, like, it looks like there's already, like, a lot of, like, little interesting things about not just the battling, but about, like, the world in general. You know, like the fact that you can only battle people at night, but it looks like we have some sort of ranking system, from Z to A. I know, crazy. Of the fighting stuff in the game. Hi, Dom.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
How you doing?
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
Really? What for?
Why, I did a lot of camping.
Camping?
Yeah, I had to find camp stuff and support these ghostly bears to build a community.
She's talking about Cozy Grove. Yeah, sure. Sorry, like, you didn't really say, hey, I'm playing this, but it's fine. Yeah, helping ghostly bears, go on. In real life, no questions.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and I successfully delivered one of them a hangover drink.
Delicious. Good. As you should, Adara.
Yeah. What did I come in here to do?
Say goodnight.
Yes.
And?
I love you too. Good night. Have any ideas what I should do tomorrow?
Well, I said work on my video.
I've got that in there. I need other ideas. I'm not gonna do it the whole day. I've got like 14 hours to kill tomorrow.
I don't know, start a new video game, I would say, but...
Yeah, but I've already started 3 recently.
Start a new anime. I've already started 3 recently.
I can finish my other one. I only have 3 episodes left, so I feel like I have to commit now.
Is this the Millionaire Detective? No, you got to the end of that one.
I finished that one. No, this is the Ninja and Assassin.
Oh, yeah, definitely finish that. Get that out of the way.
Yeah, just get that part of my life over.
And then you could sit down and explain all of it to me.
Sure.
Reveal that big honker to us. Are you okay?
Huh?
I just don't understand why the story of Arceus had to be an isekai. The only reason they did it was to make sure that the main character had an explanation as to why they weren't scared of all the Pokemon around them. That is literally the only reason. They just, because, you know, like, the whole idea is, like, they're like, oh my god, we're terrified of these terrible monsters, and meanwhile, the main character's like, what do you mean? That's Arcanine, he's my best bud from...
100 years in the future.
Yeah. Pokemon aren't friends yet. Yeah, exactly. And that's the explanation for it. Rather than, it's interesting, because they could have achieved, theoretically, the same sort of thing. Well, except for the space-time distortions, those also don't really get explained. Well, I'm saying, like, there's a, like, you know, with the space-time distortions, there's an explanation there as to why things are getting weird and warped as you go along. So it kind of connects it. To where a character lived in the age where Pokemon were friends, radicalized the town by having Pokemon do jobs.
Yeah, get those liberal ideas out of there.
Reaches rank H, stops playing. Pick up a new hobby that takes up an extraordinary amount of time and money and then get bored of it within 72 hours. You heard the man.
I was thinking more productive stuff.
Yeah, that counts. You could do something, you can productively learn something for 72 hours and spend all of your money on it and then drop it after 72 hours.
I'll start learning crochet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be better than you by the time the crochet takes.
Adara, you will already be better than me.
I was gonna cook something.
That's right, yeah. More cookies.
No, I want to do something slightly different, like Anzac biscuits or Afghans or something.
Ooh, I love Anzac biscuits.
I know.
You should do Anzac biscuits.
Okay, I'll do Anzac biscuits.
Yay!
I need to use up all the cornflakes that may or may not be off, but it wouldn't matter once they're in.
Guys, we have cornflakes from probably like 3 years ago in our cupboard. Longer.
Probably longer.
Almost 4 years, I reckon.
They're just a little stale. It's
yeah. Fine. Cornflakes don't die. mystery dungeon games have you get sucked into the game and turned into a Pokemon.
Oh my
It's pretty
god.
true.
I loved that game and I still haven't finished it.
I still haven't played it
Although I
at
think I
all.
got further into it than most Pokemon games.
Really?
Yeah.
Girl,
I
what?
got a decent way through that game.
What the fuck, woman?
Well, it was during those days where we had very few Wii games.
No, yeah, no, it was like literally like I think. Actually, no, maybe before, just before COVID, but yeah, it was like.
Yeah, it was a little after because you had the Switch by then. But it was one of the games that you like played a little bit and then you're like, yeah, whatever.
No, I never played it.
No, you started it. You started it. I think you might have done like a single stream or something.
No, I
and
didn't.
Never went back to it.
Adara, I never played it.
You bought the game. That was not what I bought.
No, you bought it.
Anyways,
I guarantee you I've never played it on
we
stream.
were probably still sharing Animal Crossing at this stage. So when I didn't get to play Animal Crossing, that's what I would be playing. Same with Dragon World Builders. When you were playing that, I would play the Pokemon game. Let's Go Eevee is the only Pokemon game I've finished.
That is, I mean, honestly, that's still pretty good. Like, that's literally Gen 1, dog. Good job.
Yeah.
Literally no complaints, no notes. Got a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, we need a new one.
Anyway, I'm actually gonna bed this time. I need to save up my energy for tomorrow. And to make Anzac biscuits.
Yeah, man, you'll be fine.
And edit.
Yeah. You just do a little bit, and then you're like, shit, I don't want to sit for any longer, get up, make biscuits, and then you're like, shit, I don't want to stand any longer, and then sit back down, and you just make a cycle of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it works.
I can take as long as I like.
Yeah, you can.
Because the whole day before me.
Mm-hmm.
Do everything at half speed. Alright.
Alright, love you, Dom. Sleep well. Yeah. She's the cutest. They're messing with time warp stuff, why not? Teleport someone from the future. It's productive temporarily. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta create great change. Oh my god. Sorry, like a stream of cold air after Adara left. Ooh. She's so cute. I love them. I think it's bedtime. It's not bedtime. I mean, like, this has been around the time I've been going to sleep for the last couple of days. So my body's definitely like, bedtime, and I'm like, no. It's bread time. Yeah, sure. It can be bread time. I do like bread. Bread is good. Had some peanut butter on toast the other day. So good. Slapped. Nose Pass is yellow, right? It's like a shiny golden rock. I keep getting so many different Pokemon and wanting to call them Gold or Geld or something. When in reality, I've already done that name like 1,000 times. Spawn the Pokemon, my dear. Spawn them. Nose Pass is Blue Hand. They're literally right in front of you. Should have expected that from you. I kind of want to learn how to sew. I want to make little clothes for my plushies. Ooh, cute. Honestly, you have a sewing machine, buy some clothing, go ham. Did you ever do like the basics for like textiles and stuff? Because one of like the things I feel that well, one, making clothing for like your making clothing for your Pokemon, your plushies, doesn't have to be particularly intricate. You know what I mean? Like, you can make it look as fancy as a real shirt, or you can just be like, yeah, that's basically pants. And that's a good thing. You don't have to do it like that. Anyway, but yeah, like, the good thing with learning the fundamentals of textiles is that you can basically, like, apply it to anything. I like, remember when I had my link hat? I forgot about I had a link hat, actually. This is me realizing, just remembering I have a link hat. When I got, like, the stuff. When I looked at the... What is the word? The layout? The line? The instructions. Let's just say instructions. The pattern. That's the word. When I looked at the pattern and the instructions to it, I was like, oh shit, I actually understand all of this, like, language. And could, like, easily apply it to, like, stuff I've done in the past. So, it's not too bad. Link hat. Pattern? Yeah. Alright, well, I gotta get my hat now. Con's like, no, the hat! Well, I didn't do Zelda month this year. Which I'm kind of glad about putting off now. Just because, well, one, we're probably getting, like, the Imprisoned games coming out at some point. I'm not entirely sure when, but... Guys, I have too many hats. Did you do the Zelda marathon from 1 to Tears? No, I have not done that. I've done, so every year I would have a Zelda month and I would choose whatever Zeldas I'm like, kind of had the hankering to play. One year I did like a bunch of new Zeldas, so I played like Link to the Past for the first time, and I did Majora's Mask for the first time, but I still haven't played a good amount of one. Like, I haven't played 1 and 2. I haven't played, I don't have access to Spirit Tracks. Is Spirit Tracks on GameCube, actually? Real question. I didn't experience a Zelda month, dang it! It'll happen, don't worry. It used to be in May, so like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago when Tears of the Kingdom came out? I basically played Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, no, I played Zelda for like 2 whole months in a row because I played A Link to the Past. And then I played Skyward Sword. Link to the Past, Skyward Sword. And then I fit in Link's Awakening, the remake, before I played Tears of the Kingdom, which took me a month and a half, which I finished in the middle of June. And then the year after that, I was like, let's play Tears of the Kingdom again. Because I had such a good time playing it. Spirit Tracks is on DS. Okay. Dang. We'll force her to complete the Zelda CDI. Please no. That doesn't count, right? Except it does. God forbid. Yeah, no, I'd love to. I mean, I played Echoes of Wisdom at the end of last year. I would love to play Echoes of Wisdom again for funsies. But I also kind of want to let my mum. I've realized that now that my mum has like has a Switch and stuff, it totally does. It's canon. I know. And Ganon. Ganon. Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks combo. Yeah. So I have Wind Waker, and I don't have the other access to the other 2 yet. Maybe one day. I haven't played Triforce Heroes. Other than that, I think I'm trying to think what else I've probably missing aside from that. Because I've played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. Link to the Past. There's a game on Steam that's made as a homage to Zelda CDI, and it's actually quite charming and good. Dang. It's kind of impressive, really. But yes, so there's an Age of Calamity. Sorry. Shit. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which I've played in the past. But there's going to be a new one coming out. And I'm pretty sure the first one, like the other one, took me about 2-3 weeks to finish. So we might have a Zelda month where it's just me playing Age of Oppression, so yay. Got it. Oh my god, I had to reach so far. Yay. Man, it's been so long since I've seen this hat. That shows just how long it's been since this hat's been redeemed. No one redeems hat anymore, guys. I make a cute fucking Link. Still love to do a cosplay for Linkle or something, but I gotta like sit it right though. With my hair, specifically. Close enough. Yay. It doesn't help that I'm wearing blue. There we go. Keep warm. Okay, back to the game. So yeah, there'll be another Zelda month in the future. I just took a break this year just because I just didn't have the hankering to play Zelda. I didn't have the hankering, so I was like, you know what, we can just, you know, we're just gonna vibe, just gonna chill, you know what I mean? Come on, nose pass, please. But I definitely want to play Echoes, I definitely, if I'm gonna have a hankering to play certain Zelda games, I feel like I want to do... It's so annoying because whenever I think of like Twilight Princess, I think everything up until the Sky City one, and I just think, ugh, the Sky City. Like, I don't really want to do anything past the Sky City, but I feel like I have to like complete everything if I play it. But yeah, Twilight Princess, Echoes of Wisdom. I don't know. I would like to replay Age of Calamity. I'd like the Hyrule Warriors game. The only problem is that that game was really painful on my arm. And I don't want to do that again, even though Age of Oppression will do the same thing to my arm. You know what I mean? Like, I can't... I probably will be lucky to play it for like a week before I'm like, alright guys, we need to take a week off. And then I do another week again and... Oop. Hell yeah. Child's cute. Get that shiny luck boiling, because it's about to reach the tippity top. Choo, ah, choo. I'll be honest guys, these guys are pretty cute. I don't really think about them all the time, but they are pretty adorable. Alright. Choo choo. You know, I'm getting a pretty good number of spawns every single time, but I'm still not getting lucky. Unless I've missed it. I don't think so. Sleepy, beep, beep, beep. So other than this, what else do we need to work on? Is this even on my list? I don't think it is. Oh no, wait, this is a part of the DLC, so it's not technically a part of my list. It's not part of the actual list. It's a different list. That's fine. It's still one I need. I will not take it away. Sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. These guys rock types or... Yes. Couldn't remember for a second. I was like, maybe they're metal. They strike me as like... They strike me as, Metatangs, like... Or Metangs, like, cool... dopey cousin, you know what I mean? He just hangs out all the time and goes, yo, bro, got this new shiny in Pokemon. Hell yeah. What was the game that you played kind of recently that hurt to play? Nose type. Oh, it was Spider-Man. I played Spider-Man in January and like completely like, cause my hours also went up at work. So like before that, you know, like I might have been doing like 18 hours at work, and then I started doing like, you know, 25, like 22, 25 hours a week. Which is a lot for me. Anyway, but I was like using my arm a lot because I'm a barista, right? You know, I gotta go in, I gotta tamp. I use my right hand a lot when it comes to like coordination and stuff like that, and carrying and just everything. I was playing Spider-Man every night on top of that. And I obviously am like spamming the button and stuff like that. I'm just having pain course through my entire upper arm. So that's why I ended up stopping playing. That's why I stopped playing Spider-Man 2 in January and then took a break and played Ace Attorney. And then I played Ace Attorney for like a week or two, and then I was like, shit, how fucking long is this game? Took a break from it. And that's why I went back and finished them in April. Yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man. What a time. Spider-Man 2. 2. So yeah, only games that are like super spammy like that cause me the most pain. And even then, like, I feel like Kingdom Hearts is usually pretty lenient though. Like, Kingdom Hearts at least has a decent amount of like, the fight is over, let's take a break, you know? Compared to like Spider-Man that's like, we're gonna throw you into another battle. I just don't remember Kingdom Hearts being as bad on my arm as other stuff, but maybe I'm misremembering. It's weird that like January feels like 3 years ago now, but it's literally been 6 months. I keep like turning to Adara and saying, man, this has been such a long, such a massively long 6 months. Like, holy fuck. A lot has happened. Anyway. I mean, at least we get a date everything tomorrow, though. I'm excited. So, it's gonna be interesting, though, within the game, because the game is all voice acted, so... I'll probably just be sitting there just reacting to, like, the different voices and just hanging out, probably. I guess what I'm saying is that usually a game like Date Everything or something, I would be the one narrating a lot of stuff. I think what we'll try and do is we'll try and find everything I can to date. I don't know what, like, how the game, like, plays, obviously. We'll find out tomorrow. But I would like to at least, like, have all the different characters, like, all the different dateable characters discovered, even if I'm not, like, quote-unquote dating them. I don't know. I'm super excited about it, actually, just because I want it to be super silly and just, you know, we can just sit there and be like, oh my god. Textbooks, Chan. Good time. But I've also been asked to play a little bit of like a demo of a game, so we'll probably do that for like a couple minutes at the start of stream. And then we'll be like, alright, date everything, let's go. Believe. Oh dear frog, please give me your shiny luck. I love you, frog. Alright. We love our frogs. They make me real happy. A worthy purchase. Even if I am crazy with the amount of plushies I have, I don't regret a single one of them. It's funny. What's the time? Ah, almost 11 o'clock. I might end stream a little early just because I am really tuckered out. And I think I'll just want to lie in bed for a bit. You know, just enjoy the world. I kind of miss the days. I used to be like really meticulous with like every day after stream. I'd like immediately head to bed. Immediately like go to bed and I'd set up my laptop and I'd listen to lo-fi and I would like work on my book in some way, you know? Like I used to be very methodical with the way that I spend time after stream. Well now, you know, like I'll sit at my computer for like way too long. I'll be like, oh, let's go through some of the clips so I don't have to do it tomorrow, and then I'll go through, and then I'll be like, oh my god, I haven't finished this video, so I'll watch a bit more of that video, and like at the moment I'm trying to finish, I'm trying to like get up to a certain point in Critical Role, so, you know, just like little bits and pieces. Like I'm always like going to bed with like a few different things that I like want to do rather than having like a singular focus, which was obviously my writing, so. I'll get there though. I'm excited about my book. 2 chapters to go, guys. I literally have 2 chapters and I have almost made a full story. I've basically made an entire book, which is kind of crazy. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed and a couple of things that need to be added, and I need to change some stuff. I need to change... The one thing I'm worried about the most is I need to change a certain nuance in my book. And by that I mean I need to change something in the book from being a nuance to being like a fact, you know, like I keep wanting to make like my main character like kind of like mysterious, I guess. Like in the sense of like obviously there's stuff the main character isn't kind of telling the audience really. So in the way of writing the story, I've made my main character be like, well, of course I hate blank, you know? And it's like, yes, but why does she hate her? Like, it kind of makes, you know, Adara was reading it, like, the story, and she was kind of saying, you know, like, this feels really weird because it's almost like it feels completely unfounded. And I'm like, yeah, but future information? And it's like... But yeah, I'm really excited to have a singular book down, and my sister can read the rest of it and be like, oh my god. And I have a goal for wanting to have like 40,000 words written of the second book by the end of the year. Probably a little ambitious at this point, but I could probably do it as well. Just need to sit down and be determined. Hi, Morgan. I think my allergies kicked in. I'm sneezing. No. How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you say hi. The purple's blended in. Exciting, almost done. Yeah. What would you say is the hook for your book? The hook book. I wrote a hook. Hold on. Like, all I have to do is open this. I have a hook. I don't know if this is a good hook or not, but this is what I've written. So there was like a thing where it was like, hey, you have to try and get, if you want to try and get like somebody to be interested in your book, like an editor or something, like you need to describe your book in like 50 words or less, right? So, sorry, I'm just jumping over. This is what I came up with. Rain, the main character. Rain's bloodline ability activates on the night of the blood moon, but when people suddenly are interested in her and what her power could be, who will she choose to trust and what will she decide to do when the king's tyrannical rule threatens the livelihood of those she loves? So, good, bad? It's I think that's a pretty good hook. A little bit of that, like, foreboding presence, do you know? God damn it, Sandshrew. Come on, Sandshrew. Sandshrew, turn into a shiny nose pass, please. I'm gonna try not to remind myself from what happened yesterday afternoon. Oh, well then think about cheese. What's your favorite type of cheese? Do you like cheddar? I'm a big fan of cheddar, okay? I don't know if you have Savoys over there, but like literally Savoys. If I could literally just live off Savoys and like cheddar cheese, I think I'd be pretty happy. Mozzarella. Damn, that is some good shit. Just pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. I actually don't have a lot of mozzarella these days. Unless it's automatically on my pizza. Why are these guys all facing the same way? Oh wait, no, they all face north, don't they? I mean, that is north, so like... Who am I to blame them? I think it's like there's like a... That's right, there's like a thing in their nose, and it's like they always have to point north. That's crazy. Sounds useful. I'm not a cheddar person, though. No! That's okay. You can have mozzarella with like biscuits and stuff, right? Right? Just put that bad baby on a biscuit, melt it in the microwave, eat. Enjoy. I don't know, I'm a big fan of like a lot of different cheeses. Well, not, sorry, like the way you eat cheese. I'm not a fan of a ton of different cheeses. I'm not rich, God forbid. My bowels aren't that strong, okay? Come on, Pokemon. Please. The good lord. So that was hella funny, lol. I love my friends. That's good. I find that difficult to believe. Oh my god. Didn't you... Oh... Recently, I think I might have not put it in the weekly videos. Literally recently, in one of the clips I was watching for when I was going through to do the weekly highlights, I literally had that we literally had like a whole string of like stupid like cheese jokes. And I didn't put it in because I was like, what the fuck? These are so bad. It's like, you wouldn't believe me if I tried. And it's like, oh god. I don't know if that was you who said that or if it was someone else, but that was fun. Please, Sandshrew, stop doing this to me. I'm so hungry now. I shouldn't have thought about cheese. This is what cheese does to a woman. Hungry. That might have been me. Probably. I get the feeling it was you. Cheese grommet. Cheese is so good. Sleepy beepy. Sleepy beepy beep ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Big yawn. I mean, it's been a long day for me. I've been awake since 6:45, and yeah, like the last like several mornings I've like been waking up like early to go to work. So like right now is the time I would be heading to bed, right? So obviously like my body is like, hey Hannah, it's sleep time, and I'm like, no 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 no, it's not sleep time, okay? Because I said so. All right, I'll sleep when I'm ready, but I'm really sleepy. Come on, nose pass. I mean, I'll go to bed as soon as I find this nose pass. How about that, guys? We'll be here for another 10 years. I want to like reset quicker, but like I'm trying to obviously like spawn as many of the Pokemon as possible. Random question: are we still getting the Wolf Among Us? Not Among Us. The Wolf Among Us 2? I feel like every so often I hear something about it, and it's like, yeah, the Wolf Among Us 2 still could potentially come out this year. I don't know. I keep getting weirded out with video games this year, because I feel like at the start of this year I was like, oh my god, there's so many video games I'm looking forward to, and now I'm still like kind of sitting here like I still can't plan anything. I mean, I've got DK. I'm still hoping that we'll get a good like video game announcement for something in August or September. Something I want to play. And if not, we have 2 months to burn, which is, I mean, pretty good. I just need to decide on what I want to do. Like, I still want to play Hi-Fi Rush. That's still kind of relatively high on my want to play list. I still don't know how long DK Bonanza's gonna take to play through though. No, Geodude, no. Someone I'm missing. Because the game I was waiting for announcement was Professor Layton. And we don't have a release date for that. All the time. All the time I want to plan things and all the video game companies are like, ooh, I'm gonna be mysterious. I don't want it to be mysterious. Oh, let's just live this, just live this year a little bit more loosey-goosey. Sorry. Just need to drink more water. Yeah, so Hi-Fi Rush, I still think about playing Mass Effect 3, to be honest. If we do actually have like a solid month where there's no new games that I intend on playing before October, I just might do Mass Effect. Mass Effect 3. Because it probably, like, I'm pretty sure each game only took me like, I don't know, like two weeks each, maybe? I can't quite remember how the game plays out, but I don't know, I guess it's just still just like prevalent on my mind, and I'm like, out of all the games that I sometimes have to kind of like be like, alright, not going back to that, Mass Effect 3 is still something I would very fervently would like to go back and finish. Mainly just because, I mean, I hear that the ending's bad, don't get me wrong, but like the ending of 2 was epic and scary and terrifying, and I still want to see like, how do you even survive a situation like that, you know? So that would be fun. The only problem is I'm realizing now is that my save file was on the PlayStation 4, so I'd have to move the PlayStation 4 into here. Because otherwise I would have to get a different save file. My character wouldn't go across. That's not too bad. I just need to remember. Did you ever play Ina Dream Barbecue? What? Free on Steam, it's like an hour plus of gameplay. Really fun. No, it's the first I've heard of it, actually. I'll look it up later. I need to get back on Mass Effect and continue the adventures of Goth Shepard. I find the first ME games to be pretty bland. Garrus isn't that compelling of a villain. Or Garen, whatever. I was gonna say Garrus is great, what? A villain? I don't even remember who the villain is of the first one. I just remember the characters. I just like the side characters a lot. And Liara. The one thing I always loved the most about Mass Effect was the story building. Like, the fact that it was like, hey, there's, you know, Liara's race, where it's an all-female race. And, you know, they can speak telepathically to each other, I think? And, you know, like, that kind of explained, like, how that all, like, worked out and how that impacts their society as a whole and stuff like that. And then you have, like, the Krogan, who are, like, all typically, like, warfaring races, and how that, like, affected them as, like, a society, and the tribes and stuff like that. Even the bugs, even though it was, like, an insectoid bug, you know, group that was like, hey, you know, that were like, they had like a way of living and how that impacted stuff and the like, oh, it's just so good. And I'm obviously like a big fan of games where they're like, hey, you made this really big decision. Like, they make a point that it's like, hey, this is a decision that will impact things in the future. What do you decide? And what that ends up meaning or not. Well, you know, whether it's important. This game isn't Garrus, but he's very tropey evil. He is evil! Brah. But yeah, Liara was my girl. I love her. She's amazing. I miss her. She was good. We're not gonna find this guy, are we? Well, you don't know. Sorry. The voices are just like, no, it's fine, it's okay, just a couple more times. And I'm like, bro, I'm so tired, I want to go to bed. And it's like, no, you got this, okay? Are you sure? Voice in my head? I don't know. Only a little longer now. For me to go to bed, specifically. I mean, obviously only a little longer until I find that shiny. You know, you don't know. It might be right around one of these corners. Or maybe I won't find it until I'm lying in bed later. In typical fashion. This is an outbreak I've been really waiting for, and it's making me work, man. Please. Not you, Sanshu. I love the music in this area. Still feel like I need to find, like, the sound settings somewhere on my computer, and it's like, why is everything so quiet for Onslobs, specifically? I probably just have a setting somewhere that's fucking something over. Probably. I love gambling. Shiny soon, I'm sure of it. For a second, I was like, what? Like, what's going on? Should I be worried? No, you're talking about shiny hunting. Yes, absolutely. This is my version of gambling. Okay, well, I say that I got into gacha boxes, so I like, it's a whole problem and a half. But yes, we're gonna get the shiny, okay? You just gotta believe, okay? You never know, the next time I turn around, the shiny could be there. I'm just saying. You don't know. Alright. My guilty pleasure is Pokemon cards. Dude, I got a really nice one the other day. Oh, what was it? It was like a... it was pretty hecking... I want to say it was like... I want to say... I'm doubting myself now. I was going to say I think it was like Guzzlord or something, but I don't know if that's right. Hold up. I did fucking... I took a screenshot. Yes! Look at this. It was Guzzlord. Look at that! Look how cool that is! It's a pretty fucking cool card. You can't see it, but the point is there, okay? It's the details. It looks cool, okay? Looks real cool. I went to go grab the controllers as if they were like an Xbox controller. So of course I went to go bring my hands, like pressing my hands together, and it's like, nope. I got a gold crown Nihilego, and I nearly screamed, yo, what the fuck am I looking at? What Pokemon is that? I don't remember that one. Sorry, I'm thinking ideas. It's a weird jellyfish. Oh, yeah. It's dark or poison and does a lot of damage in the game portion. Currently strategically getting booster packs to build a deck around it. Ooh, very nice. I usually just see the little cards and I go bring bring. And by that I mean like I go through them. I'm like, ooh, shiny. And then I just move on with my life. That reminds me, I haven't actually done my Pokemon cards today. Oh well. I'm working more studiously at my cat tower, obviously. I have a game where like I do tons of nonograms, but I'm like unlocking more cats and then I buy them furniture. Oh, dude, it's the best. And it's kind of nice because it like the game is like, hey, you can only do 8 nonograms at a time, so I can go in, play for like barely 10 minutes, and then I'm like done with it, and then I have to like wait until it all recharges. So I can't really get like addicted to the game, and I don't like, it's not like I'm thinking about it all the time. It's just kind of like whenever it's like, oh, I'm looking down on my phone, what do I do? I'm like, oh yeah, let's look at my cats. They're very cute. 10 out of 10. Maybe I just need to like try resetting down over here. But yeah, I've become a nonogram person. It's so weird because I like got into nonograms because I was bad at them. And I was like, how do people do these? Like, I don't understand like fundamentally how they worked. And now here I am trying to complete hundreds of nonograms on an app. It's been a good time. Alright. 5 more resets. Okay, 5 more. And then I go to bed. Alright, if I'm lucky, it'd be really cool, but if I got it, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Because I can go to bed and I can keep playing. I'll set up Critical Role to keep playing in the background. Imagine if I could just stream and listen to Critical Role. I'd get very discombobulated very quickly. I can't have that type of input while I'm trying to talk. Let's go, nose pass, let's go. Come on, nose pass. I have so many shinies from specifically the Kitakami region. Then I have like nothing. I am not kidding you, I have so little from the Blueberry Academy area. Which is weird to me. You would have thought I would have done more shiny hunting in that game. But it's because a lot of the time the terrain is just terrible. I don't really like the terrain in the Blueberry Academy. Like, this one's at least still mostly flat. It's like, oh yeah, I can walk from point A to point B without any issues. Meanwhile, there's like a giant rocky area in the Blueberry Academy that's kind of like, you can't even walk, really. You either climb or fly through that area. A little bit of swimming. I've got a little lucky in that area with like water shinies, but when it comes to actual like rock Pokemon, no. Alright, that was one. I want to try Picross. What's Picross? I don't think I have that. No shinies for me this day. Ah, what a tragedy. Alright, this is the third. You know, now that I'm looking at Bombardier, it would have been really cool if instead of a white body, it had like an orange body for a shiny. That would have been cool. I need more like bright orange shinies, like, you know, like just a really nice orange. I feel like I don't remember having too many shiny orange Pokemon. Maybe in ZA. Alright. Form. Hi, Lily. Hello, woman. Hello, woman. What's up? It's sort of like Sudoku, but ends in like a picture or something, I think. I think I know what you're talking about. There's like all the different like stuff and it like culminates into a larger thing. Yeah. I feel like I look at those usually and I'm like, ooh, too complicated, can't do that. Man, I was really hoping we'll get lucky with Nurse Pass. Hey Fred, just passively caught a shiny Trapinch and Zebstrika at work. Oh, awesome! I still needed Zebstrika. I'm currently in a Nose Pass outbreak and it's not going well, but that's fine. I need to go to bed anyway. It's sleep is necessary. Absolutely stoked about the luck. Hell yeah. It's good. It's good. It was like when I got like all those shinies the other day. It was sort of like, what the fuck? But hey, it was progress. That's what matters. Get a little bit of progress in and keep going. Alright, was this 5? I can't remember if we were up to 5. Okay, after I have a look around after this, I'm going to bed. Unless I do 1 more, or 10 more. Nose pass, why don't you love me? I've walked past thousands of your brethren, and yet you reject me. Oh, shiny nose pass, do I not understand you well enough? Do I not understand the way of your life? Oh, nose pass, please accept me unto thy wisdom. I believe in your nose passing. What's it look like? It's like gold, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's yellow. It'd be funny if I like googled what it looks like. And then I like shiny. And then we'd literally find it around the next corner. It's like, oh, that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's yellow. It is yellow. I was pretty sure it was yellow. I have to admit, with these, like, on the Switch 2, like, this game plays better, so, like, the render distance and stuff is so much better. And I'm just mortified by the idea of, like, it spawning, like, so far off in the corner that I don't see it. So, let's hope not. God damn it, Sandshrew. Why do you do this to me? I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. My brain's like, 1 more. It's not one of those 1 shade different kinds. Yeah, that's the ones I'm scared of. I was watching a video before and they were like, I casually caught a shiny Slowpoke. And I'm sitting there like, fuck you Slowpoke so much. Every single time I look at shiny Slowpoke, I sit there and I just want to pull my hair out because I'm like, there's no difference. It's like, it's a very slight shade of difference. No, it doesn't. There's no difference. It's the most bullocks shiny in the entire game. I don't care what anyone says. Shiny Slowpoke sucks so bad. Like, I'm willing to accept even Pikachu shiny, but not Slowpoke, okay? Slowpoke is a pain in the ass. Poker Rogue for redoing all those kinds of shinies. Did they? That sounds like fun. I was just talking before about how, like, imagine if Bombardier, you know, instead of getting, like, if you don't know, Bombardier has, like, a bright red. Where is one? There should be one around here somewhere. Has, like, a reddish, there it is. Red, pinkish, like, beak and legs. And it turns black and white when it's shiny. But, like, wouldn't it be cool if it was orange? Like, the white part of its body was orange, so it was, like, this orange and black bird. Oh, cool as shit. Oh. Or redesigned to be a deep purple. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Like Slowbro and stuff, that stuff works really well. But Slowpoke? No, man. Anyway. I gotta go to bed. I'm real sleepy. Nice link hat. I just noticed. It's okay, I'm going to bed. Yeah, I forgot I had a link hat. I was talking about it before and I was like, oh my god, I have a link hat. So, put it on. I am out of it, lol. No, it's okay, buddy. I mean, what link hat? It's gone. Magic. Well, her hair's looking sleepy. Stream time? Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I wish we'd found it. I'll have a bit of time before I go to bed tonight, but there's also a good chance that I'll just, like, accidentally pass out as well. So, true story, if I'm sitting on the couch or in bed playing shiny hunting, I'll fall asleep real fucking quickly. It's my kryptonite for sleeping. I go check on Hershey and stuff. It's about time she had her brekkie. Yay! Good night, Hannah and Chad. Good night, house. Take care. Or have a good day. You're a wizard! Allegedly. Not until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. Yeah. I just... like, maybe it's right here. It's the most paranoid thing about, like, ending stream. Like, as I'm, like, shiny hunting and, like, haven't found the shiny I wanted to get. Because there's just this weird, ominous sensation of, like, what if it's right over there? Like, it could be there. You know what I mean? It could be, or it might not be. I'm probably deluding myself, and that's not a good thing. But what if, just maybe, it's over there? I don't know, man. I'm gonna go crazy. Shiny hunting will consume my soul one day, but today is not this day. I almost went wild from seeing a sand slash in the distance. That's what I mean. It's so stupid. Putting sand slash beside nose passes, cruel. Someone has a cruel streak and I respect them. It's like diabolical. Yeah. I mean, it's a rock area, right? So it makes sense that the sand type is here. I'm realizing, well, you know, sand, rock, what it's rock. Rocky sands, sand and rocks. Okay, I am gonna go better. Another shiny I still really need is a second tanned mouse. Not looking forward to that one either, but here we are. Alright. Off to bed with you. Thank you. I will. Should be a good one. Hopefully. I don't have to wake up early in the morning, so that's nice. Get a nice solid sleep in before I have to go to work. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Okay? Good night, Fred. Take care. Have a good day. Catch more shinies. Okay. Yeah. Have a good night's sleep, everybody. And tomorrow, we'll be playing a little bit of like a game demo at the start of stream, and then we'll be playing Date Everything, and we're gonna date everything, and I'm gonna date everything. Alright. Good night, Survivor. Take care. Okay. Alright. Have a good night's sleep, everybody. Take care. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.